Hey, everybody out in TV land. It's time for the Doctors In podcast. Today we do have a guest. Let's welcome Jordan into this. He is like our what I call our wrestling encyclopedia. Just like Cupcake. This dude remembers stuff from way back in the millennium of a million years ago, and he's very knowledgeable. And we definitely need him, especially after he came out with us. And he came over and he watched SummerSlam with us. And he watched Monday Night Raw, and huge wrestling fan. So first we're gonna talk a little about the gathering of the Juggalos, because and I know you probably don't know much about it, so you're gonna get a little education on it. And so basically, the gathering of the Juggalos, for those that don't know what the hell that is, you ever hear of the group Insane Clown Posse? The two, the guys in clown paint, rap about killing people, all that stuff. I mean, there's more to it than that, but that's just the gist. They put on a music festival, like their own, like a Lollapalooza or whatever. But it's just it starts next Wednesday and goes all the way through till 4 a.m. Sunday. And there's just bands, there's carnival rides, there's wrestling, wet T-shirt contests, Miss Juggalette pageant, Mr. Juggalo pageant, there's parties, there's oh yeah, the what is it, the Queen of the Cheeks party. There's music going from noon to 4 a.m. every day, and it's big bands. There's underground people such as myself that most people probably don't even know who the hell I am. But when you go to the gathering, if you go to the Ship of Fools stage, which is a pirate ship stage, so I'm gonna rock a pirate ship, and walk the plank, and we're gonna have fun with it. I think it's gonna be a great time. I'm honored. I said this before. I'm honored. I'm blessed that Psychopathic Records reached out and was like, "Hey, you want to play?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" I put info in. Oh yeah, it's got that echo. That's fine. That's the echo that we got when we perform. So people can enjoy my echo. You'll hear the echo when we. This is the same mic that I use when we perform live. It's just a little reverb echo thing on the mixer, and that's what we're using for this mic. Evidently, these guys' mics are normal. They don't have that. Just mine's a little funky, but that's okay. If it becomes a problem and people hate it, then I can turn it off. It's not a big deal, but I just figure keep the settings and keep rocking. So don't forget, Gather the Juggalos, Ship of Fools stage, day one, the Wednesday. I open that stage. I am the official opener to kick that stage off, and I hope you guys come and vibe with us. We are throwing merch out to people for free.
Merch, babies.
We're going to throw babies at people.
Hell, we may even throw Dr. Giggles' mohawk at you.
Yeah, I got to get my hair done, too, before I go. I got to get it cut. I got to get it re-dyed before I go. It's crazy. Have you ever been to a concert before? I don't know what you...
No, never.
Never? I was going to say, this is a wild time. We're going to videotape a lot of it. I'll show you when we come back. You'll be like, what the hell is this? Because, I'm bringing Jeremy because this is the, I forget what, 24th annual? They've been doing this for 24 years. Should be. Let me see. I always bump my head. No, it's on. Talk, John. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not on. I don't know why.
It's very low.
Is that what they're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know which mic you're on. Try now.
Hello? Say it again. Hello? Keep going. Hello? It's a little bit louder.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with this.
So what's life?
What's life? Well, if that's a problem, you can use this mic. It'll be a little echoey too, but
That's weird, that one's low.
it was working fine last week.
Howdy ho.
Oh yeah, that's better. He's better. Hey, do me a favor, talk into your mic.
Hello, mic check.
Oh. You want to know why they're not working?
Why?
Turn that mic off. And then now talking to it.
Yo.
Yep, I fixed the problem. Talking to yours?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yep, you're good. All right, we're back to business.
Yeah.
I had the volume all the way down.
Oh, that would be why.
I had the wrong volume up. See, I'm always messing it up. Always messing it up. That's what I do. I'm good at that. So anyway, I'll keep doing this one. You guys, now everybody will hear you guys.
All right.
All right.
So everybody that's watching, make sure you share it, like it, love it. I'm gonna share this on my phone.
I just shared it already.
It takes a few minutes for people to come in. There's a lot of podcasts going on right now.
Probably about the SummerSlam.
Well, not necessarily about SummerSlam, but like Violent J's doing one on the Click TV, I think with Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
So a lot of Juggalos, they're going to watch that, and that's fine. They'll tune back in for this, when the time comes. I'm not worried about it.
No.
And that's cool too. I'm not a hater. I don't got no haterade.
Haterade.
Because most people watch it after the fact, not live.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that's okay too. I'm just waiting for this to share that. Okay, we're good. Okay, back to the business at hand. Back to the business. All right, so, and when more people come in the chat, we can go back to the gathering. So let's get into SummerSlam, because I want to hear your thoughts and his thoughts and my thoughts. And we'll go match by match what we thought about it. John, do we know who got the most right from our predictions?
Off the top of my head, probably not.
Well, because
I know me and you are going neck and neck.
Yeah, I think
I pulled one ahead of you.
Probably because I got, what was the first match? Rhea, Liv, right?
Yeah.
And I picked Liv. And matter of fact, when I made the prediction last week about Liv winning, I explained what was going to happen, and everything I explained happened exactly to a T.
That's freaking crazy.
Like beat by beat.
Between
Everything.
me and you, we both had that.
Yeah, like I said that Liv was going to retain because it's too early for Rhea to get, even though she didn't lose the belt,
Yeah.
that it makes more sense to keep building that story. Why are you going to have, okay, she dropped the belt, Liv won the belt, now Liv won, now you're going to be done? No. There's money to be made because that thing is heating up, because what else happened? What did I say? Dom was going to cause
A problem.
The
issue for Rhea to lose, and it did. And I said at the end, Dom is going to walk away with Liv.
I look at it this way. That
said
match
that.
was great.
That was fucking crazy.
Storytelling altogether. Because
Oh yeah, 100%.
You had the beginning, everybody, Rhea and Liv running back and forth.
Yep.
That was good storytelling because you already seen Liv was already bitching out, being afraid.
Yep.
But it wasn't part of her plan because it was Rhea. And
Yeah.
then you seen, Rhea popping her shoulder up, getting her shoulder.
That
popped
was
out.
crazy.
That was insane. I've never seen anything like that before. Like, first of all, I've never seen anybody dislocate a shoulder, ever, and then I've never seen that on TV. Not with any sport, nothing. I've never seen that happen, and I saw it and I was like, and you can tell that was legit. That was not story. She legit.
No, that was legit.
That was legit.
And then
Yeah.
when she charged the commentator booth and then popped it back in, then you yanked her arm and was like, oh, I'm ready to go. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then you also had that story where Rhea was going to use the chair, and then Dom goes, oh, no, that's not the way you win the match.
Yeah.
Right there and then you kind of had a little tiny feeling in your gut.
Oh, I knew something was going down the
Okay.
second he did that. I knew. So what did you think about it? Like,
I liked it a lot. It was a very intense match. There was a lot of what was happening.
me personally, I thought Rhea was going to win for a while there.
I did too.
But I'm like, nah, something's going to happen. I'm waiting.
And when she kicked out of Liv's finisher the first time, I was like, holy crap. And then Dom came out of course.
Yep.
And he screwed everything over.
Yeah, then it was crazy.
To me, well, I got that match wrong. If you remember, I said Rhea.
Yeah, he said Rhea.
You said Liv.
Yep.
So
I don't remember what LM said. LM is on his way, so he's a little late, but that's okay.
But that match had all the storytelling you needed to see, and then then the backstage, the little
crying.
backstage
Yeah, I saw that.
with Damian Priest rip shit going at with wanting to kill Dom.
I don't know, he even grabbed Finn by the throat.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, holy shit, is he gonna kill him?
And that was where you had seen the snap was gonna end up happening.
Oh yeah, because then even Damian was apologizing to Finn.
Yeah.
And then Finn's like, water under the bridge, bullshit. And he
to me, I thought we got the storyline. I know Dave Meltzer was saying that this was not a good SummerSlam because they used this SummerSlam as all angles. I don't see this as a bad SummerSlam at all.
No, I love the
honestly,
SummerSlam. I love
to tell
it.
the storylines and continue the storylines to get somewhere where you want to go.
I mean, the way this is what I look at it as. WWE has a lot of great wrestlers.
They do.
That can wrestle, and they're becoming the masters of storytelling. They got a ways to go.
They've been years of storytelling.
But you know what I mean? But they've gotten really good since I've came back and sucked me in. You know what I mean? And to me, that's huge. Now, if you don't like storylines, there are other wrestling federations for you. There's AEW, there's TNA,
Impact.
Ring of Honor, and there's all kinds of other things. I know Freddie Prinze Jr.'s starting his own wrestling.
Which he used to be he used to be
a writer of WWE.
That's pretty cool.
So
and what do you call it?
I wonder if he's getting help with from WWE from that.
He might, maybe not. I don't know. It depends where he's trying to go with it. But and also there's another federation, NWA,
Oh yeah.
and the owner of that. I don't know if you're familiar with his band. Is the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins.
No, never heard of that.
They were from like '90s.
Oh.
I mean, they still make music, still tour, but Billy Corgan, he owns the NWA Wrestling Federation.
That's pretty cool.
And matter of fact, he had Violent J from ICP on it last year. He was like more kind of like a manager. They have this cool clown tag team. That was really good. I forgot. What is this? I forgot. It's like something destruction, something. I forgot what the clown tag team is.
I forgot.
But they like the outfits and the paint and everything. And they got that gimmick and everything on lock, and it's awesome.
It's
like
pretty cool.
for them. Matter of fact, they're going to be at the Gathering because there is wrestling at the Gathering. So JCW is another federation,
which is almost like ECW.
Oh, that better?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's cool. They do a lot of death matches.
Oh yeah.
And they did it last year. Electrified cage match. So if you touch the cage, you get electrocuted.
Oh, that sounds sick.
But I haven't seen the match, and I've never seen a match like that. So I want to see that. I'm like, ooh, like that interests me. They use the thumbtacks, the light bulbs, the barbed wire, all that stuff, like ECW.
Oh yeah.
And ECW on crack.
Yeah, and it's crazy. So, but anyway, back to SummerSlam. So, what was the next match? I can't remember the order.
I think LA Knight and
no, that was the third one. That one I know was the third one.
Braun Breaker and Sammy.
Oh yeah, Braun Breaker and Sammy. I picked Sammy, so I lost that one.
I had Braun.
You had Braun.
I didn't know who I picked.
LM had Sammy with you.
Yeah, but hey, me personally, I thought the match was fantastic. And
Yeah,
plus,
it was.
Braun was like murdering Sammy.
Of course, as always, he murders everybody he gets in the ring too.
Oh yeah, and I love Braun Breaker. And if you don't know who Braun Breaker is or related to,
he's Rick Steiner's
son, and
if you
Scott
don't know who
Steiner's
the
nephew.
Steiners are, that's the Steiner brothers that back in the day.
Yep.
Big Papa Puff. That's who you think of.
Yeah. So, but congratulations definitely to Braun for winning the Intercontinental Belt. It was great to see that. I just felt, for me, I thought it was too soon from coming up to the main roster to win the belt. But who am I? I'm wrong.
Well, to me, I look at it this way: with Braun winning the belt now, it's also gonna skyrocket his.
Oh
stock.
yeah. I love
But
Brian Breaker.
also, it shows you that they're willing to take a risk with a young guy coming up from NXT to the main roster.
And plus,
that actually has worked his ass off down in NXT.
Oh, I mean, look at Braun. Like, especially when he starts chugging like a choo-choo around the ring, he's just murdering everybody in the ring. He's good on the mic.
Very good on the mic.
You know
to
what I mean?
me, it looks like Braun Breaker is basically making fun of, Ryback.
Oh yeah, I used to watch Ryback.
But basically, I look at it this way: is Braun Breaker is actually the future of the WWE, and he's got a belt that actually means a lot. Especially means a lot to his father, because his father, I think, didn't have that belt, if I remember right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know I watched the Steiner brothers wrestle because I was in the '90s,
Yeah.
but I don't remember everything about him.
Yeah.
Because I remember at first when I watched him, when I first seen him come out, I'm like, why is this dude wearing
I know what you're
helmet?
talking. Yeah.
I'm like, what? I didn't know much about, not WWE wrestling, but like other wrestling.
Yeah.
The other side of wrestling where they actually wrestle and do, in the circle on their mat.
Yeah.
I didn't know too much.
Wrestling.
Yeah, I didn't know too much about that. And but no, that match was great. And then the next match was Logan Paul and LA Knight. I think we all had LA Knight.
Yeah, we did.
I think it was just time for Logan to drop the belt.
Well, Logan has multiple reasons why he had to drop the belt.
Well, I heard this.
We had the story. We had him getting heat from
that post he made.
the stupid post, and then you got him that he's getting his girlfriend over there, or fiance. She's getting close to being
giving the baby.
her kid, his kid.
So it's time for him to take a little hiatus, probably not a long hiatus, but a little bit. And the only thing I want Logan Paul to do when he comes back from all this is to put more time in.
Yeah.
If he can. I know he's a busy man. He's got podcasts. He does all kinds of stuff.
He just had the Undertaker on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I gotta watch that
It's
podcast
freaking insane.
because he actually said that Logan helped made that belt finally mean something because that belt meant nothing.
And to be honest, the U.S. Championship did actually mean crap. The only person that made it look good was John Cena, and now Logan Paul actually put work on that belt.
Well, he had everywhere, any event he went to, he always had it on his podcast. I mean,
Everywhere.
think about it. I have one hanging. I bought a replica because of Logan Paul winning. I love Logan Paul.
I do too. He's a very good wrestler.
He is. I mean, I got the what do you call it? I got that thing from Crown Jewel that's signed by Logan over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love Logan Paul. I love
You
drinking
got Logan
prime.
sitting right there.
I mean, I don't, as a person, I believe people deserve second chances. I know he messed up with the Japan stuff,
Yeah.
but look, he's come back. He's shown. You know what? He doesn't need to prove anything to anybody. The dude is a millionaire. He's worrying about him and his family and his life, and he's putting the work in the ring. And I think he's a great wrestler. He's definitely earned
A lot of
the right
people's
to
respect.
be in that ring.
Yeah, he really
I mean,
has.
in
He's-
SummerSlam, near the end of the match, when he did that back flip
That was
off the-
freaking insane.
Even Triple H said that he's never seen people do that.
No.
Well, you look at it this way. He basically put the work in to make LA Knight look great in that match.
Oh yeah.
And then they were working good together, building the storyline as they went through that entire match.
My favorite part when he took the prime shot, the truck. That's the
Yeah.
good part. I like that one. That was funny.
But building up everything that's going on with that is it coming into this match. The build up was kind of like, all right. But going in through this match, the storyline, talking, everything, every storytelling that happened, the crazy backflips, the moves that were off the top rope. You know,
Yeah, he's one of those guys, like you said, and he's a talent.
He's very talented.
when he sets out to do something, he does it right. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people give him crap. They don't like him for whatever reason.
I don't understand why they would.
Well, a lot
I
of-
can get it because he's an arrogant prick at a lot of
At
times.
sometimes, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too. Like, people think of because of what he did in Japan and what he's done. Just the way he is. People don't like it, and you know what? People always remember this, guys. when you're popular like that, you're always gonna have haters.
True.
I have haters.
I have haters.
We all have haters.
Yeah.
And when some of us just have stalkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's life, and that's just the way it is. And but yeah, so no, but Logan did great with the belt. He only had 3 defenses, but he did good with it, and it was time for LA. Look, LA Knight.
It's freaking a good, very good athlete.
We need to be talking about LA Knight right now. No disrespect to Logan. He's
Yeah.
old news now. He's lost the belt.
LA Knight, for as old as he is, he's actually paid his dues throughout the years in multiple different disciplines of wrestling.
Yep.
And he's actually made a name for himself.
You are
The fans-
correct.
I think
The
he's.
fans love him. The fans followed him.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
The fans followed him right from the beginning to the until now.
Oh yeah.
And then
He's
look
so
at what
over.
he's done, especially the storyline that he did back in Impact Wrestling with the Hardy Boys. The 3 of them together on a mic together, they're going delete, obsolete, yeah, delete, obsolete, yeah, every freaking week. And those 3 were doing great on that mic.
Yeah, I mean, and you look at, and the cool thing about LA Knight is WWE didn't push him. They had no desire to push him.
No.
LA Knight took it upon himself,
And did it himself.
did whatever he had to do, even if it wasn't in the script. Even if they didn't want him to do it, he did it because he wanted. He's like, look, I got to do something,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
went. I mean, look at I know we're getting off a little tiny bit here. What I'm going to say, Bronson Reed.
Oh my
What he
God.
did on Raw to Seth Rollins. I said they're kind of redoing the Braun story
Yeah, they are.
because Braun did the same thing on Raw. When he came in,
Oh, yeah.
he's like, "Oh, I'm sick of these no opportunities, so I'm going to do this." Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I
And then
remember
went
that.
crazy, and then that's how he's got the belt. So now Bronson Reed's doing the same thing. I don't know if that's scripted, not scripted. It's got to be scripted, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. They're going to go, "Hey, it worked. Let's try it on you now and do something different."
Well, Bronson Reed is a force to be reckoned with.
He's a freak of nature. Is the
My
way I
thing
think
is,
it.
I'm not 100% in love with him yet because they've had a lot of false starts with him. They've been talking since Elimination Chamber. They had big plans for him, for
But
Bronson
it
Reed, and they
came
haven't
out
done
that
nothing.
He had issues that had popped up.
Well, he was having a kid, so that said he took time off for his kid. It was being born right around Elimination Chamber. So and he talked to Triple H and all that, but even since then he's been back a lot, and he's just, I get it. You're out, you come back, the stories have changed. Now you got to get back in line for the next story to come your way. There's too many wrestlers, not enough TV time, and so people are getting thrown to the wayside. But all right, so what was after the LA Knight?
I think CM Punk and.
No, it was Nia Jax.
Oh yeah, I wasn't very.
Well, if Alan's girlfriend over there.
Oh yeah, he loves Nia Jax.
Does he?
Yeah, he
He
loves.
likes those Matty Fatties.
Yeah.
I wasn't very a fan of the match. I think it was just too boring.
Oh, that was the go have a cigarette, go smoke a joint, go to the bathroom, get something to eat match.
Yeah, I wasn't
That
very
was-
fan of it at all. I was just boring. They're very good performers, but sometimes they don't know what they're doing.
I don't know who I picked. To be honest, I don't think any of us picked Bailey though. I think we all picked Nia.
Yeah, everybody of us said Nia.
Yeah, I think we all predicted Nia.
She looked like a. Jess said she looked like somebody said she looked like a Kiss. John said that.
Yeah.
A
like
Hershey's,
giant
Version
Hershey.
of a Hershey.
Yeah, that was
All they
funny.
had to do is, the paper on a Hershey Kiss at the top?
Yeah.
If they put that on her head, forget it. She was a
Yeah.
giant Hershey Kiss.
I can't believe Bailey picked up Nia. That was incredible.
Oh, I know.
Bailey has some strength.
Strength.
Strength ain't the word. I don't know what.
No.
She ate her Wheaties.
Yeah.
For sure. Bailey ate her
Cheerios, Frosted
Wheaties.
Flakes.
Something.
Something.
Waffle. Remember the waffle cereal?
Yes.
Yes.
I have a box of that upstairs. What do they call that? Waffle crisp. Waffle crisp.
Oh yeah, they had those.
Whatever it was.
shits.
Little waffles look like little breads.
Yeah, they were good.
I gave some to Faith the other day.
She loved them.
Oh, loved it.
She loves anything. That girl. She loves anything. Chocolate.
Yeah, she was freaking out today because I made shepherd's pie, mashed potatoes, corn, and meat. So she wanted to see what I was doing. So I had to pick her up while I'm cooking.
That's what Mom did too today.
And I was mixing the mashed potatoes. She loves mashed potatoes, loves them. So I had to get a spoon and she was my little taste tester.
Oh,
I had to, blow on it.
oh yeah.
And then she just kept eating, and then if I put it down, she got pissed. And she goes, "Ah,
Yeah, that's happened to me earlier. And I pick her up, and you put her down, she freaks out.
Yeah, Grandpa Giggles story. So then, and then I picked it back up. I gave her a mashed potato. She was happy.
Oh, yeah.
And she loves Prime.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Well, the water, we don't give her the energy drink because of the caffeine, but she loves the water.
Oh, yeah, that's good for her.
I know there's not many caffeine. Yeah, it's got the fake sugar in it,
I'm
but it's only 25 calories for the bottle,
Oh, yeah.
and there's not really much sugar in it.
Yeah.
And it's we all know it's healthy for you. You got coconut water, regular water, and Alyssa and Little's your brother.
Yeah, loves it.
Well,
Well, here
not
and
that they
there.
love it, but they rather give that to her than juice because the juice is like
Yeah.
giving
Gives
her
acid
rashes and
reflux,
stuff.
yeah.
So they give her the water. She loves the water. She's my
The
little
one that
buddy.
I don't like is the Metamoon. The Metamoon tastes...
Metamoon is gross, and that's what's
Metamoon
inside the
sucks.
red WWE bottles.
I don't like Metamoon. It tastes like the freaking grape, the fucking awful syrup they would give you
Oh,
as
yeah.
a kid.
Yeah.
Your mom tells you, oh, it tastes good. No, it don't taste good. It
No.
tastes like crap.
Yeah, that they need to discontinue Metamoon. I don't know if there's anybody out there that's watching this, listening after or whatever. If you drink Prime, what is your favorite flavor? What is your least favorite? Mine is Metamoon.
Mine too.
I think
My favorite flavor is definitely strawberry.
I like the strawberry banana
well,
one.
which one? Because there's a strawberry lemonade now.
I like
Ooh.
the strawberry banana.
You know the Prime X bottles?
Yeah, I saw that
The
CVS.
pink, the pink and the blue.
Yeah.
They're both the same flavor. They're both strawberry lemonade.
Oof. I do
It's
like
okay. It's not overpowering. It's pretty good. I'm all about like the strawberry banana.
I like that
the
one.
Lemonade. I got glowberry. Glowberry's good.
Blueberry's coming
That's
back,
like
actually.
Yeah, I know. I got a text and an email from Prime.
What did they say?
Well, it's just a advertisement. It's not
Oh,
them
oh, yeah.
reaching out to me. I don't have a sponsorship with them.
That was-
I should have a sponsorship with
We
them. but I
should have
don't.
a sponsorship with them.
Yeah.
But we're not that popular to get a sponsorship of anything. But once we get to that point, then we'll get sponsorships of probably nothing still. But
Yeah. Logan Paul come on, be like, hey guys, what's up?
They'll be like, oh. And then they'll see that over there and they'll be like, whoa, where did you get that?
And want it.
I'll be like, sorry, buddy.
Hey,
I need it. I bought that because I love it.
I love Logan Paul. He's a
Because
really,
those belts, they sell the belts like that at the premium live events.
oh yeah.
So that's from, like I
Crown
said,
Jewel.
Crown Jewel. I saw the ones that they had for SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I saw a YouTube short. There was it was like a WWE. It was like orange and
It
brown.
looked like a guitar.
Yeah.
And then they had one that looked like a dog bone.
Yeah, I saw the guy got one. It was like a tiny one. It looked cool.
Because I was on, he knows, I was on the Fanatics.
I was
told
too.
you, the auction.
Yeah.
Which day did you go on Sunday?
I think Sunday. Yeah.
I missed it, but I won. I had pre-bought a turnbuckle.
Yeah, you told me that.
And then the one that I got was Nia Jackson Bailey.
Oh,
I'm like,
I know, right?
like the worst one I could get.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's part of history.
It is.
I'm not complaining. Like, I'm like, it's just not my favorite.
Yeah. I wasn't very a fan of that match, but they did. They were
They
very
were
good.
auctioning off a signed turnbuckle.
I wish that.
By
I wish I
everybody?
watched on Sunday though.
And it was also signed by Jelly Roll and MGK.
Oh, I like Jerry.
And it didn't say how much it went for. Because you can't see the bidding and everything. And you can't, and if they don't say it, you don't know how much it went for. I don't know if it went for hundreds, thousands, I don't know. I wish I knew. They also auctioned off
The
the
chair.
chair from the Liv and Rhea match on Sunday.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I think I missed out on that.
I was like, damn. So, yeah, I went back after and I had totally forgot about the auction.
I did. I went back and rewatched SummerSlam.
So
There
you
was
did
like
an oopsie.
bits and pieces.
I did.
I rewatched. It
But
was
the
like
day before on the Saturday, I did pick up a few items. I picked up, I bought, so they
I
had
know.
mystery belts,
Oh, yeah.
replica belts signed by wrestlers, and you don't know which one you got until they open the box on the screen. So I got the $1 Million Man belt signed by LA Knight.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I got the Hell in the Cell Cody Funko Pop signed by Cody that I won. And then, what was the other thing I got?
I forgot.
Me too.
There was a. What was the other thing that I bid on that was cool? that I had to have.
Was it the turnbuckle? No, you already have that one.
That was on Sunday.
I don't know.
There was
Something about Sami Zayn.
No.
No, you already have that one?
What?
The one you said you got something from Sammy that got signed.
That.
Oh, that one.
But that was from the Survivor Series auction I did. Yeah, I love the. If you guys don't know what this is, what I'm talking about, they do a lot of auctions on the Fanatics app, and the Fanatics app.
The Fanatics.
That's where they
app,
for all
not the Fanatics app.
Yeah, the
it's
Fanatics Live. So they have things about all sports on there, but WWE's on there, and they always try to do them around the pay-per-view, the PLEs. So what we're talking about from Saturday, Sunday was the SummerSlam auction. They have them regular, other ones. I'm trying to think, because who was on? It was Pretty Deadly that was on Saturday.
Well, we were too busy thinking about it anyway.
Oh, yeah, plus we were doing a podcast at the same time.
Yeah, we were doing that podcast for the gathering.
Yeah.
Late night, yeah.
Jay Kite says, sorry, I've been putting in an effort with my long-distance relationship, also the parks. I don't like Prime energy drinks, but I don't drink energy drinks. Hi, y'all. Buy more WWE merch. I like this, actually. What up, Jay Kite? That's my Jay Kite's my buddy from Texas.
Yo, what's up?
And
if you go on Beyond the Queue, he actually is covering he's our Texas.
yeah, he's a good dude for that. Yeah, I'm trying
covering the Texas parks.
Well, what I could do is I could just go to this. Yeah, Jade Cargill was supposed to be on that, and she wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. I'll look at it. Let me see. Oh yeah, the Raw and SmackDown side plates.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Signed by Pretty Deadly.
That's what it was.
That's what it was. And I got a hat over there signed by Pretty Deadly.
Oh yeah.
Down in one of the cases. When I like to go to the, I've told you, like the house, what I call it, the live house shows.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna get the meet and greets. Tickets get a little pricey, like $500 a person.
Damn.
You know, and usually I put on a credit card and cry about it. It's like paying for it for months, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, that's how I met Omos. I met Natalia twice.
I love Natalia. She's very top.
I met LA Knight. But they don't. Sometimes they do it for SmackDown. I have never seen it for Raw since it's come around. And I love Raw better than I do SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown's not.
SmackDown,
It's boring.
I don't know.
As everybody knows, we're going to Raw in Providence.
Yeah, we're going when it's the last week of August.
August 26th.
We're going to be at
the
Raw.
Mika Mutual Center. WWE Raw.
Oh, Jay Cut, you can't even see everything that we got going on here. If this camera wasn't attached to the wall, I would have. What you can't see with next to the camera is a wall of belts.
A lot of them.
I got a Fiend
Hey
belt.
Jay, what I'll do is I'll take a
Women's
video
belt.
of this after
Yeah,
this
no, we gotta
podcast.
do. We gotta do like a MTV Crib style.
Yeah, we do.
There's a lot of stuff here. Plus, you guys will see in the stage that you can't see the camera. We'll get turned around on the stage, and you'll see. Yeah. So anyway, like I said about the auctions, you can bid on them. I mean, some stuff, most of the stuff's expensive.
Oh my God. And some of the times I'm watching the auction, watching you go at it, I'm like, oh Christ, how much higher is it gonna go?
Like, what was the one was going for almost what, $2,000?
Yeah.
And I kept bidding it up. I was at like what, 1,400
Yep.
before I quit
Yeah.
for one item. I don't even remember what the item was. I don't even know if it was worth 1,400.
The Money in the Bank, from Toronto, the Money in the Bank case signed by everybody.
Oh yeah, it was signed by everybody that was at Money in the Bank.
Of this year's Money in the Bank?
Yeah,
oh,
Money
that
in the
would've been
Bank.
It was
cool.
and it said
Matches
Toronto
themselves.
on it, and it was signed by every wrestler that was on Money in the Bank.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool.
So it was pretty cool, but I didn't win it. I was just like, I am not spending that kind of money. I mean, I was willing to go 15. It went for what, 18?
Yeah.
It went for like 18. I would have went 1,500, and I would have hung it on the ceiling,
Oh, that would have been cool.
autographed. It would have hung from the ceiling, autographed.
Just like you have over here.
It would be on my belts. I got the heavyweight belt, the men's, and I got the United States champion. I still have the Seth Rollins side plates because he's still my heavyweight champion.
Yeah. I like that.
I will
He's
say,
not mine.
no, but
Who's yours?
anyway,
Utah.
Ring General.
well, I love Gunther.
Ding,
We're gonna get
ding.
to him in a minute. So after So let's go back to SummerSlam here. Let's go back to SummerSlam. So after Bailey and Nia,
I think it was
it was Drew.
Yeah, the CM
Because
Punk.
it was CM Punk, Drew.
And
then it was
Seth as the guest.
Yeah, and then you had the next match was the Gunther Damian.
Yep.
That was a good
you
one.
had Cody Solo.
You and LM had Drew. I had CM Punk.
Yep. So I won that one. You didn't. I won one. He didn't. Usually he's pretty spot on. Usually he gets like 100%. Usually, and I'm usually like,
good at booking. When I'm talking about some of the bookings, they'll set up the bookings. It looks good.
So the other thing too that was cool about the Drew with the, I gotta say I hope they don't bring back the ref cam. That
I
did
didn't
not
like
work at all.
That was awful. I didn't like it.
I did like the ref cam when they showed it with the girls' asses.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Well, yeah, that was the best part, of course. But
just have it on the women's matches. I don't give a crap about the men's matches.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at that chick's ass. Because one ref was looking right at Liv's ass.
Yeah.
Right at her ass.
Yeah,
I was
when
like, keep going.
Yeah, keep going, bro.
Keep going. I want to keep seeing her ass. But that picture too with Samantha Irvin, Rhea, and Liv's ass. I don't know if you've seen that go online.
I think so, yeah.
The three of them. You see the ass, the back side of them. Somebody got a picture.
Ooh, lucky boy.
3 amazing asses.
You can't lie.
3 amazing. They are amazing.
But we all know Jiggly Rhea's butt.
Oh, God.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Like a
She's got a good butt. And Jess said I was allowed to grab it if Rhea allowed me to. But she's not because she's married, so it's not going to happen.
That's true, she is.
Buddy Matthews is not going to allow anybody to touch that.
Oh, no way.
Lucky bastard.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I don't want to try to sound like a pervert, like I'm being like all sexual towards. I love Rhea as a performer. She is hot, but no, she's really. I really enjoyed that match. I enjoyed the whole story going on with, the whole Dom.
These are the days of Dom Dom's life.
Yeah.
We'll
get back to you after these breaks.
Ass kicked. He's still a lucky man. He had 2 chicks, plus he's married in real life.
He has 3 chicks.
Yeah.
Lucky boy.
He's a lucky boy.
He is.
God, the life.
No, he's definitely lucky that his wife is letting him do this.
Oh, yeah.
Because I said to Jess, when all this was going on with
most of the women that are wrestlers that were actually involved in
wouldn't
like that
wouldn't let it happen.
They actually ended up in divorce.
Yeah.
See, I told Jess, I said if I was like a wrestler or something in that angle, I said, look, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to tell you about it.
Yeah.
I ain't going to let it shock. I was like, if that's what they want me to do, and I'm getting paid crazy money, well, then I'm going to do it. And I'm like, if you want to go off and kiss a dude for revenge, go off and kiss a dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a jealous guy. I mean, I don't want to go off cheating, and I would never go cheat, but
yeah.
I just said if there was something like that, and it called for that, like what if Dr. Giggles blows up so much that maybe I do a low budget movie, and what if they say you got to kiss this chick, but I'm getting paid money?
Maybe, yeah, I would do it.
It's not me.
Can we have a double? I'll be your double.
Wait, you want to kiss me?
Oh, you mean like his stunt double?
Yeah.
It could be like you ever see the movie Orgasmo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have a stunt cock.
Yeah.
You can have a stunt kisser.
A stunt.
Push me out of the way so he can make out with Liv or whoever.
If it was Liv, hell yeah.
Liv is alright, but Rhea, God tier level.
Yeah.
Oh.
With the makeup, she looks alright, but without the makeup, she looks a hell of a lot better.
Well, the problem is her character is a goth character.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about
that out.
Does that mean that Liv is gonna dye her hair black now? She's gonna be the new mommy?
No.
You don't think?
No.
I think.
No, here's the thing. So, I had missed out the beginning of the whole Rhea bullying Dom into Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I must have missed it by like a couple weeks.
Yeah, you did.
Or maybe a month. Oh, a couple weeks to a month I missed. I already seen that he was already in Judgment Day, but he had just got in.
Yeah, I didn't. I remember when his after Edge came back and teamed with Ray, and then he hit his dad with the clothesline, and then he hit Edge
in
with
the house. Remember in the house too? He was beating up Ray like Christmas.
That shit was hysterical.
I saw that happen, but I didn't see all
They
the
really should bring that
before
stuff back.
And my whole
Yeah,
thing.
you came back after when Liv was actually not even part of WWE yet. She was out with her injury for that long time.
Yeah. I think like maybe like 9 months, maybe if
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
No, I seen her when I first came. When I first came back, I wasn't watching all the time like I do now. Like I'd watch it here, and then one night we go, oh wait, it's Monday. Let's put Raw on.
Raw's a good. I like
You know?
Raw. Raw's a very good show. NXT is amazing. They got NXT. If you don't know what NXT,
Did you watch Great American Bash?
yes, amazing.
I have to watch that.
I didn't watch last night.
It's just a NXT. If you guys don't know what NXT is, it's like ECW but a good version of it. Less blood, but they're very good performers on there.
Yeah.
Well, it is the beginning of a lot of their characters.
A lot
They
of their
have to build
careers.
the characters on NXT, and now that Shawn Michaels is in charge of it, it makes a lot more sense. I look at it this way: years and years and years and years and years ago, and you can be my witness to this one. Did DX actually say that they would be the ones that running the whole shit?
Yes, they did.
And guess what?
They
are.
They are.
Shawn Michaels, now Road Dogg's in charge of running the road.
It's insane how time flies from those two.
Yeah, but I mean now, but yeah, they're running the show.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I grew up watching DX when they would bully Vince McMahon. That was the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so let's go to the Drew Punk McIntyre with the. I love Seth as a guest ref. He didn't really do anything as a ref,
No, but he did a good job.
but I love
pissing
like
off
he's like
everybody.
hanging off on top of the ropes, just lounging, laying
Yeah,
on
that
the
shit was
ropes.
funny.
And
And
just
then,
letting them have their
Yeah.
yeah, he just let them beat on each other. Like when Drew was beating the hell out of Punk, he's laughing.
Oh my
when
God.
Punk's beating the hell out of Drew,
He's
laughing.
laughing.
Like, you know, doing his thing. And the match was good. It was,
It was
like brutal
amazing.
from the get-go. And I love CM Punk's, what do they call that, night thing, whatever?
Go to sleep.
Yeah, that I love that move.
I love that.
I want to learn how
That
to
move
do
is
that.
a good move.
I want to do that to everybody I know. Come on, John, let's pick you up and night
Good
your
luck with
ass.
that.
Yeah, I know. I might be able to do it
You'll
the
drop
fade.
2 balls and a dick probably at the same time.
I could maybe do it the fade. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, I love that move. I used to do it on my brother all the time. You have to be like you have to hit them like the hand has to be on your knee to do it. Because if you don't, you can actually like do some damage. Because I remember him, CM Punk does not like Ryback
Yeah.
at all because he was very, he was a good wrestler, but he wasn't very talkative. One time, he hurt CM Punk wicked bad. Years ago, like 2014, they had a match, and he didn't,
Yeah.
and he spared him, and he asked if he was all right, and he said no, he got really hurt.
Well, didn't he also drop him on
Off-
a...
Yeah,
Yeah.
and on that thing, I was like, he's a good wrestler, but like he could have
Well, Ryback himself was never a safe wrestler.
no because
And he claims that he was always a safe wrestler, which was bullshit.
yeah because he debuted in what's that?
He injured everybody that he was in a storyline with, always.
Always. He debuted in what was it? Freak, I forgot. The Nexus. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, he was in Nexus.
Yeah, you probably
with,
don't know
what that
Husky
is.
Harris, which was Bray Wyatt.
Right, yeah.
Turned out to be...
Yeah, that was before my time.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Yes, some stuff.
Husky, the pig, is actually based off of Husky Harris, which
I
was
like
in
that.
Nexus.
That's
Cause like I came back during COVID. I watched what the 2021.
Yeah,
no,
I-
2021
Royal
Rumble
Rumble.
when we were at Nell's house.
Yeah, I
don't know
watched
if you were
that.
there or not.
No, I wasn't.
But I went. These are the haunted house guys. They
Okay.
invited me to watch.
And then 22, you started watching really good because you were at Rich's.
Oh, and doing his parties, watching like Mania and Rumble.
yeah. I didn't watch the 2020 WrestleMania. I didn't like it.
I
Yes.
did. I enjoyed it, even though.
I mean, I did enjoy it, but the no crowd was kind of boring.
Yeah.
It was like
But you got to give WWE credit for what they did.
Yeah, because
during,
I even don't get me wrong.
COVID
I
era.
even turned in without even out you or anybody saying something like
Yeah.
during COVID when there was shutdowns and wrestling was going on. I said, "Ooh, something. Let me see if I can get back in and the whole no crowd thing." I was like,
eventually I did get used to it, but and then after a while they did the little TV things. I did like that.
"Well, yeah," because I saw the 21 Rumble with the TVs.
Yeah, I did
And
like
I was
that.
like, "This is."
Oh yeah,
I
Edge
was like,
won the 21 or 22.
I was like, "This is weird."
It was.
It was weird.
because there was no crowd, no noise or anything. It kind of did suck.
But they were pumping noise in though.
But
Yeah.
they did a great job actually building each.
Yeah, 2020 when
storylines.
well, there was
And the
that.
only one that did get screwed out of actually having the belt was Drew McIntyre winning the belt at WrestleMania without fans.
Oh, yeah.
So that is the other reason why.
Do you know Dominic Mysterio's first match was an empty arena? Not, I don't know if it was like an empty arena, but no, it was the videos with the fans. That was his first match.
Really?
Yeah, that was insane. I didn't know that until I saw it on YouTube. I was like, really, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's nuts about that. And then, but I will say overall the match, I love the match. I love that Drew got his just due finally over CM Punk. And now they're gonna probably be at
A triple flat, 100% now.
No.
Because
The
what
rumor
Monday,
is that they're gonna build this up until
Mania?
Bad Blood
Ooh.
with Hell in a Cell match. That was the rumor that was the main event now at Bad
Oh, I
Blood.
saw that video about the guy saying, "Yo, right, fuck CM Punk." I started dying.
oh
laughing.
yeah, I seen it. I was dying.
I was dying laughing, and then Drew was like,
Did you
"Fuck."
see that?
Yes.
Oh, I sent that to you. I think.
Yeah,
right?
you did.
I saw that on a YouTube short. I was like, "Oh my god," he wasn't kidding. So I looked it up. I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, look at it. He says, "Hey, can you write fuck CM Punk?" And he writes it, "fuck CM Punk." And then he goes, "Hey, can you sign your name to it?" And he signs. He's smiling. He's loving it.
Yeah, because a lot of people like back then, they didn't do that stuff.
Nah, because they were in the PG era. PG
Yeah.
era is done.
Oh yeah.
And I think
We're at like PG-13 right now, going into PG-14.
Yeah.
here's my thing, right? Everybody knows Raw's going to Netflix.
And that Netflix.
But Netflix wants Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes on Netflix.
Ooh.
That would ruin not for nothing, but that would
We'll ruin SmackDown's.
It's already ruined. Look, if WWE, and I know WWE people do watch this because of the Fanatics thing I got going on with WWE. Like when I watch, ask him. When I go and I start chatting in the Fanatics live chats, I'm like a celebrity in that chat. Because
Yeah, as soon as he pops up in those chats,
they're like, giggles, giggles, giggles. They go
Dr.
crazy
Gigs.
for me. They're like, they're like, and it's actual like real Giggles music fans in there.
That's cool.
And they're like, I've been listening to you for years, dude. I love you.
hell,
And they-
even KO calls him his dad.
Yeah, if there's a shirt I got over there, he wrote on it from when I did the auction. He wrote to Dr. Giggles, and then he put Dad.
Well, that's cool. I like KO. KO was a very good performer.
So I have an inside joke with him, and he doesn't even know what I look like in real life. Like if I went up to him, he doesn't know who I am.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, but if I went, hey, I'm Dr. Giggles from the auction, he'll be like, oh shit, you're a real person. Like you really aren't my dad. I'm like, if you want me to be your dad, I'll be your dad.
Yeah, what's up? What's under our favors? Let's give you a little of that,
extra
wrestling
money.
money. Yeah.
Yeah, and besides that, this whole Drew thing, it was a match that was needed, and I can understand why it wasn't a main event match. It was a great match.
It was a good match.
but it was not a main event
No.
match.
The
But
main
it was
event
a great,
was a good match.
Where it was in the card was perfect. What they did was amazing. I love that. For the most part, Seth, he kind of was poking the bear a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
100%.
he was grabbing them, throwing around when they weren't listening to him. He had to show his muscle.
Yeah.
You know, he had to show that, hey, I'm in charge of this ring. You listen to me. And then he finally got, for the most part,
Oh, yeah.
everybody. And then Seth gets hit. He's knocked down. And then
Yeah.
Drew gets him.
And then Punk gets real mad because Seth took the brace and put it on. That's
Yeah.
what really pissed off Punk.
Well, I honestly think that was a reason why Seth put it on, so he can actually lose.
Oh,
Maybe.
Punk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
To continue that storyline. Now we know Bronson Reed versus Seth,
Seth
is
is gonna
going to
be a
the
thing.
new storyline for
Yep.
Seth.
Ugh,
for a
I don't like
while.
Bronson Reed.
I think that's going to be your Bash in Berlin match.
I'm gonna watch
just to
that match.
Get Bronson Reed.
They need to
over
push
more.
yeah.
Bronson Reed more. Because he's a very good wrestler. He's been in WWE for like maybe like 4
But I think
years.
that means Seth's going to lose.
Yeah.
But I don't think Seth cares. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, wrestlers don't care. Most of them don't care if they win or lose. Everybody, you know, I equate. Have you ever been to a place like medieval times before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you eat with your hands,
Oh,
they
yeah.
have a show. That's kind of like what WWE is, only without the food. You know what I mean? It's wrestling, and it's just, you know, it's entertainment. It is a sport, and it gets everybody riled up and going. And I love watching it. Like that's one of my happy things, and puts me in a happy place. You see when I talk about, we were talking about it.
Oh,
Me,
I love
you,
WWE.
Charles, everybody.
I love WWE.
it puts a smile on my face.
The thing with WWE, with the storylines, back in the day, we got to see some of the great storylines back in the day.
The Rock and Austin, best one.
Now we're seeing Triple H build up everything back up to where it was back in the 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
Now the problem we are getting is, as us as fans of back in the 90s, the 2000s, to me, it's we already seen these storylines play out.
Yeah.
They're reusing some of the storylines from the 90s and 2000s that even he hasn't seen. Like this whole Liv, Rhea, Dom, that was a storyline that was back in the day with China and Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then they built up another storyline where it was, I forget who it was. I think it was Lita and somebody else.
Oh, I saved myself from smacking my head. That thing's in a bad place. Bad place.
So I think that's where we're going with this storyline. We eventually.
I noticed they're pretty much with Dom. They're pretty much stealing all of Eddie Guerrero's storylines.
What I would love to see is, would we actually see the Edge Lita sex tape era?
Oh, maybe
happen with Liv and
Dom. That would be a bring back.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna do something.
That was a good time.
I'll probably wait until basically when it goes on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Probably, yeah.
That'd be a good time to watch.
But I mean, shouldn't that storyline be over by then?
It should be, but you can also build that storyline till it maxes out all the way to. You can ride the storyline all the way to WrestleMania.
Really? You think? I mean, I think that's too long.
There's so much that they can do. With this match.
Because I don't know why Carlito's in Judgment Day. What the hell did he do?
I don't know, but you know what though? I like him better in Judgment Day than I did in LWO.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree because in LWO he didn't really do much.
That kind of surprised me.
Judgment Day he does a lot more.
I mean, he's like another version of R-Truth. Not as good as R-Truth, but he's still pretty funny.
And he's getting it.
You know what I mean? I think one day he could rival with
R-Truth
comedic stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I loved all the times when we were talking about Dom, and he would get caught up with Liv, and then Carlito would be like, "That's cool."
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "No, not cool." And then he's like, "Oh, it's cool."
I love when he spits the apple in people's faces. That's the best thing I like about him.
All right, so the next match, Priest and Gunther.
Oh, that was a good match.
I picked Priest. I lost that.
Those chops, you wouldn't have to. I would not do those.
And the reason why I picked Priest was there was two reasons why I wanted Priest. I don't think I really explained one reason last week.
No, and I think I was on the same idea.
One of them was all of his matches, Priest, all his title defenses, right? Somebody came out and helped him.
Yeah.
He did not have a clean win.
No.
This is the first time you really.
And he could have probably beat Gunther if it wasn't for Finn coming and fucking him over. So, now, I love Gunther. I have nothing wrong with Gunther. What I wanted to see, the other thing I wanted to see was what happens to Gunther when he doesn't have a belt.
And I called this match as Gunther was going to win due to Finn Balor.
Yeah, you said that at the beginning of the night. You said he's going to interfere.
Even on our podcast, I actually said the same thing. Because this is going to be where we got to see the breakdown of the Judgment.
It's just like the Bloodline. There's cracks.
Oh, yeah.
And we've seen these cracks actually form over the last few months.
Oh, yeah.
With Rhea being
even gone. Way last year. I thought they were going to be done by last year's WrestleMania.
Because I remember...
remember, last year's SummerSlam, Priest cost Finn his belt.
That's right, because he threw...
So now it was the payback from that with this year.
Because he threw the Money in the Bank, and Seth hit him with the slap. I remember that. I watched that. It was a good match.
It was a good match.
I did watch it. It was good, very good.
But when it comes down to the Priest and Gunther match, it was a good match. Those slaps.
Oh my God! I can't believe Damian made Gunther bleed.
Oh, I know. Usually it's the other way around. Damian didn't take much damage.
No.
On this, I mean, I know he had his clothes on, his outfit on, but still, he still had some marks. But it wasn't.
Gunther hit some good moves. But I think this was actually the weakest I've seen Gunther's match actually be.
Oh yeah, because Gunther was getting his ass whooped for a while.
Yeah, and then Judgment, and then Finn came out and fucked everything over as usual. Well, not as usual, but
he got the distraction and got. Damien lost.
Yeah.
Which we ended up seeing the crack actually happen, and Judgment Day, the Terror Twins actually come together again.
Oh yeah.
Even on Raw.
Raw
The
was
next
a,
day on Raw, we got to actually see, okay, the new Judgment Day was Liv,
Carlito.
Finn, Carlito, and JD.
It was
Which,
Dom.
if you actually pay attention, the original Judgment Day was Edge, Damien, and Rhea.
That's right.
Then Finn came in. They got Finn in, and that's when they knocked out Edge.
Yeah.
And then you had Dom, which they beat the crap out of him for how many weeks straight?
Yeah.
You got Dom to join them. And then you had JD's big ass head join in.
And then you had our truth.
Priest never wanted JD.
In JD or Carlito.
Or our truth.
Yeah, or our truth.
I loved our truth one. That was the
our
best.
Truth was our truth.
Our truth was the best. I love our truth.
But either which way, you look at it this way, that whole group, you actually seen from the beginning what was going to happen later on in the storylines too, and now they kicked out Rhea, they kicked out Damien, now you have the Terror Twins. Now, if you remember what I was telling you on Saturday night, you said to remember where I think this storyline goes with Liv, Dom, and Rhea.
Yeah.
Remember what I said?
I don't remember what you said.
All right. So I'm putting it out there in the universe.
He's putting it out there.
That at some point or another, we're going to see Dom turn on the Judgment Day.
Ooh.
But it is only going to be by help of his father.
I think I think
And
so, yeah.
that's the only way you're going to see Dominic Mysterio turn from heel to babyface and get the crowd back on his side. It's going to be the need of help of Rey Mysterio. No way in hell he's going to come
because for the past 2 years,
away from everything.
yeah, for the past 2 years, for the past two WrestleManias, it was.
You know what? I think I'm going to add to your. I'm going to add a little flavor to you guys' theory here.
All right.
Right? It could go either way. Either Mysterio helps him, or maybe Dom gets a change of heart and saves his father. Apologize. I'm so sorry, Dad. And then talk about I was bullied in, and you know what I mean.
But that'll be the start. That'll be the Raw after that when that happens.
Oh yeah.
It's going to happen at a PLE.
Oh yeah, be like, I'm sorry, Dad.
I didn't mean
for doing
that.
what they bullied me into it. They forced me to do it. Da, 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 da. And obviously, a father is going to accept that.
Because honestly, I think we're going into the realm of what I was actually saying to you and Charles actually the other night. I think we're going to be seeing this storyline build even more towards Survivor Series.
Oh yeah.
We're going to see everybody has their rumors of Bloodline versus Bloodline in War
I
Games,
think that's coming true.
in a War Games match. But I'm thinking Judgment Day versus Terror Twins / Judgment Day 2.0.
So it's gonna be like the old Bloodline
against
versus.
them in-
Oh, so it's gonna be New
but
Jump.
I
I see what you're saying.
Because don't forget, they do a men's and a women's. They're not going to do two men's and kick the women out. So I think it's going to be Bloodline versus Bloodline. But I think at some pay-per-view, PLE somewhere,
Yeah.
you're going to get a Judgment Day versus Judgment Day.
Yeah, we are. And if you remember what now Triple H said in the post SummerSlam thing, we're heading into part 2 of the season.
Yeah.
Of the year. We're going to end with a big bang that nobody's ever seen before.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. What's
Me
the
too.
big bang?
So I'm wondering if we're working towards with all this all as one, going towards that.
It could be. I just think you got to think about this too. I mean, a lot of storylines that we talk about even on here are what we want, not necessarily what's going to happen. But you got to also think, what's money?
Yeah.
What do people want to see? What are they willing to pay for? How much money are they willing to pay for the matches? That's why I like the Punk and the.
I like that match. That
and
was a
the
very
McIntyre
good
and
match.
Bad Blood.
Yeah.
That's money. People want to see the continuation of that.
Yeah, the Bad Bloods are good.
So that's what I think. I don't know.
I think we're going to see Bad Blood is going to be a continuation into what we've seen at SummerSlam. Then we're going to be looking at other things that are coming around for whatever's coming up in September. Then we have.
Wait, what's the September? Is that Saudi or is Saudi November?
Saudi's November. We have Survivor Series in Saudi Arabia. Crown Jewel actually being in November.
Oh, that's gonna be some good matches.
Two big things that are coming in November. Do we have a PLE in December? I doubt that. I think we're going to be seeing something that is going to be huge coming out of Survivor Series. I think that's going to be the way they end the year with the big thing with Survivor Series.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's going to be.
I think they should do Bloodline versus Bloodline.
Yeah,
they should, because that's a good.
Yeah, they were saying that like how Fatu during Cody match.
Yeah.
Got hurt with his foot. That was done story-wise so that Fatu wouldn't mess with Roman coming back.
Yeah, that was
to keep him away from Roman.
That was insane when the Tribal Chief came back.
Because when Fatu, Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, goes up against Roman, that's money.
Yeah, it is.
That I think I'm not trying to knock, so we can go to that match. Now,
let's go into the.
But Solo ain't the guy yet.
No, he's not.
I'm not saying he's terrible.
Like you said when we were watching it, all of us together, give him like 5 years.
Oh, he's gonna be phenomenal.
They literally took him from NXT and just put him right in the Bloodline.
And then Roman, lost and okay, now you're the Tribal Chief. Here you go.
I think he picked the wrong.
I think we are
the wrong guy.
We're gonna see a swerve come in the next couple of weeks.
I think Jimmy's gonna come back.
Happens with the Bloodline.
Well, Jimmy and Paul's gonna come back.
Yeah,
because
Paul's coming back.
I don't think Paul's gonna come back with somebody else.
No,
he's gonna come back to Roman.
He's been in that business for 40 years.
Something's gonna happen. Maybe down the road. I don't know what's gonna happen with Heyman, but if Heyman's gonna go to somebody else, that means Roman fucked over Heyman.
Because I remember watching, I think it was like 2015 with Roman won the 2015 Royal Rumble with help from The Rock, and they did this little podcast thingy together, and Paul said, "I always respect your family," and that broke my head. I was like, "Holy shit! Maybe years to come, there's gonna be a Roman and Heyman." I was right. So they did.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Well, with this whole Solo, slow burn build up with Solo.
Yeah.
Well, can't say slow burn with this because it's actually they've been throwing fuel on the fire every freaking week with it.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be your storyline where you're going into Survivor Series. Solo's Bloodline 2.0, or can we just say it? Timu's Bloodline.
Yeah, Timu's Bloodline.
Yeah, Timu's Bloodline
versus the Amazon
Bloodline.
Prime Bloodline. That's going to be Roman's Bloodline. And then, who knows? Maybe we get a third version of the Bloodline with The Rock coming back with another version of it.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Nah, I don't think so. That's too much. I mean, it could be.
We could see.
I think The Rock, honestly, is behind the Solo shit.
I was thinking that the other day.
I was thinking about that. I think you're gonna find that out. And I think even if The Rock doesn't wrestle, he might be.
Yeah, he's
no. Well, if they're doing a Bloodline versus Bloodline, he'll probably be in it. He'll probably be one of. It could be like Solo, Jacob Fatu, The Rock. How many people are in that? 5 or 4?
Yeah, there's
on each team. How many?
5.
So you got Rock, Solo, Jacob Fatu, the Gremlin, and Slick Rick.
Slick Rick. And you got Jimmy J.
You got the Samoan pirate with the iPad.
Oh yeah. Then you have Jimmy J.
Sucks balls.
He's botched every.
He's the
match.
botcher of
I saw that. Everything he does, he botches.
Every match he's been in that
he botches.
Botched.
I don't know why you would sign something that's.
How can you botch putting somebody in the corner?
He didn't even go to the corner. He missed the corner.
He missed that. I even watched that over and over again.
He needs to get the eye patch off.
I know.
He missed it. He thought he was in the corner, but he couldn't. That dude.
How can you miss that corner?
He almost fell over a fan running through the friggin' crowd the other day too.
I watched. I was laughing.
I don't know, but we have.
Wait, what's his name? Is he Tongaloa?
Yeah, that's Tongaloa that screws up every time. Tonga.
Tongaloa needs to go to NXT.
Yes.
Tonga is the one that's actually better.
Jacob Fatu.
The Gremlin.
But like you said, Jacob Fatu,
It's a freak of nature.
oh, he's a beast. I love when he's in that ring and he's going
He's
crazy.
such a good performer.
He's crazy.
The other one that's rumored to come in.
I know,
Too.
Oh, Zilla.
Yeah, Zilla's thought too.
Is just as good as
Jacob.
Do you know before Jacob Fatu signed with WWE, those two were actually a tag team and an off-brand wrestling company?
And they also.
Oh, it was like, wasn't it like MJW?
I think something like that, yeah.
Something.
I don't know if you knew they got offered by
AW.
the New Orleans Saints. Both wanted them as actually players.
I saw that.
Who?
Jacob and Zilla.
Really?
They wanted them as their defensive.
Because I remember Roman Reigns was playing for the Vikings before
their
he
linemen.
before he signed with WWE.
A lot of them all come from the NFL.
I know.
JB, I would totally collab with Comatose. I'll definitely reach out to him. I think Comatose is dope. But I would definitely do it, JB. You know?
That would be a cool. Comatose is actually not bad.
Yeah, no, I like Comatose. I just never reached out to him or anything.
Some of those dudes that we
I mean, before I was forbidden to talk to artists, so now I'm not, and so now I'm willing to. You know, that was my whole thing when I was with whatever, and I was not allowed. I was told no, do not go through me, and now I'm not going through nobody. So
Yeah, if you guys didn't catch what it said on Roman Reigns' shirt, it says
yeah, I'll definitely hit up Comatose. Probably tomorrow, after and I'll get it before he retires. But, that's kind of like you guys remember. I don't know if you do, but I'm talking. You definitely would know this rapper, unless you listen to horror rap, which I don't think you do. But there was a dude called Bobby Knight.
Bobby
Knight from back in the day.
Yes.
He hit me up last year, and he's like, "Yo, you want to collab? We've been." And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, just let me know, or if I come up with something. He's like, all right, so we need to get, we need to get Bobby Knight.
You need to get him.
Dude, I remember back in the day, his voice was crazy, and I loved it back in the day.
Yes, it was. Hell, I remember him so good.
Yeah, no, and so, I mean, I would definitely do Coleman, work with Coleman. I'll be honest, if you grind and you like making music like I do, I'm not saying you have to be the most perfect rapper on the planet. Hell, I work with this dude. And I'm not even making fun of him. He's just not a rapper.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm teaching him, and he's learning. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not one of those guys that will not collab with people. I even said this on the podcast Saturday. I feel us older heads that have been making music, no matter how big or small we are, I feel we need to help the younger generation to keep this horrorcore genre alive. Because once us old heads that have been putting in work for 20 years retire or die or whatever, well, is there still going to be hunger from the younger kids? But the problem is the younger kids aren't getting the opportunities because a lot of the older heads are like, no, I'm keeping this in my pocket in my own little corner. And, I don't want to work with people that don't want to do work. You know what I mean? That don't want to grind, pay their dues. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those guys that are going to charge you exorbitant amount of money. I know I'm not worth exorbitant amount of money, for collabs and stuff and shows and all that, and I'm okay with that. I don't command thousands of dollars. Maybe tens and 20s, but, but...
10s, 20s, 100s.
Yeah, that's about it, And I'm not even talking down on myself about it. I'm not that guy that's going to be like, oh, I don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with you. If you got some good music and you're grinding and maybe you're not known, hit me up. We can work.
Yeah.
And even if you are a popular artist and you want GIGGLEZ on a track or you want GIGGLEZ at a show, hit me up. I am down. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you're in the New England area, just for say the Massachusetts, Rhode Island area.
Yeah.
If you know,
Connecticut,
if you want to be down,
New Hampshire,
do anything. Yeah, New Hampshire, Maine.
Yeah.
Connecticut,
New England, New York,
anywhere
in the world. Anywhere in the world. I mean, I did a collab with these dudes out with the Czechoslovakia people.
Yeah.
Czech Republic or whatever.
Yeah.
And there was a dude from Canada around the song.
Yeah.
And they had me do this hook thing for him. I didn't charge him for it.
No.
That was cool. So they were The dude that was on the track, I couldn't understand. It was in a different language that I did not know. They could have been saying Dr. Giggles is a piece of shit. And I'm like, oh, and I'm just like doing my thing. Like, yeah, da, 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 you know? And I don't know. I just want to be able to, I feel, you know, like, you know, passing the torch. You know what I'm saying? I feel us older heads need to help the younger heads and give them opportunities.
Because, like I was trying to say, hit us up if you're in the area. Hell, we can even just...
JB, here's the thing, because JB's saying, well, I hope you keep rapping until you're in a nursing home. He goes, too many artists are throwing in the towel. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, there is.
There's too much drama in the underground, the music industry in a whole. There's no money in it. You know what I mean? Think about it. Nobody wanted to pay me for shows, even though I sold tickets and I was worth the money. Streaming doesn't pay shit. Like, if you're doing the music, you got to do it because you love it. Like, you got to have a real job, and then this is like your side hustle. You know what I mean? So, for me, in doing my side hustle and all that, I have fun making music. That's number one. I'm not doing it for money. If I was doing it for money, I would have thrown in the towel too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, now I'm regrouping my brain, and, you know, Trauma Squad is coming back, and we're going to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the fun. It's all about making sure that I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And I am. That's why I love performing. That's why I love making the music. And I know this year I haven't released any of my own projects. I did the one with Trey Pound and Fury. I did the that one song, Laughing to the Grave.
That was a good song.
I love that song. But there are projects coming out. We have 3 more projects coming out with Fury, the 3 things.
Yeah.
I have 2 EPs that I've been recording, and then I got Lost in the Asylum Volume 1 coming out. I don't know when all these things are coming out, but I can tell you at least 1 EP is going to drop this year. I don't know which one yet, but we'll find out when that time comes. When I'm done with what I'm doing.
There's so much that's been going on.
There's so much, and I apologize if people think like I'm just kind of sitting on the back burner doing nothing.
No, you've been caught up at work and a lot of...
Well, not only just real work
and
personal stuff, but we did the Trey Pound tour.
Yeah.
We've been, we got the gathering of the Juggalos next week.
Next week.
We got Lethal Weekend at the end of the month with R-Truth. We got, we're doing shows. We got things. We got music videos filmed. Almost finished filming. We got things that we're working. There's a whole bunch of stuff. So I know it looks like I'm doing nothing, but behind the scenes, we're busy as hell, and there's a lot. You got to keep the grind, And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be jumping off to throw in the towel anytime soon. I hope I can do this until I'm 100. If I live that long, probably not. But if I can live to 100.
I'm always going to ride or die with you no matter what.
Well, I appreciate that. And me and Cupcake will be in wheelchairs, racing on the stage, rocking out with bikes.
I can race you on crutches.
Yeah, because I stuck with crutches. I've never had to use them. I mean, the only time I've used them was joking around.
Yeah.
I think when you were at my house one time with crutches, and I couldn't get the concept of walking. I never.
And
Thankfully,
damn things.
I fall, I throw, whatever. Like I'm not a crutch. You ever been on crutches before?
One time here and there, sprained ankle, but no.
I became a master with crutches.
Same.
This dude, when you're around us more and more, you're gonna know. And people that go to shows, he fell off the damn stage.
How do you fall off the stage?
It was the way it stepped.
Oh.
This dude falls. So he was he plays wiffle ball with the Haunt guys.
Oh yeah.
And
belly flop.
Anybody catch you or no?
No, but they got it on video of him running, and then he tripped over the baits or whatever, and almost flew into the door of the house in the backyard. Almost flew through it.
Hey, I'm a professional faller.
You need to send me that video.
Yeah.
And we need to play it on this show one day. I know it's making fun of you, but the world needs to see this.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yes, they do.
But he's always falling, either off the stage. He could walk. Maybe he farted and the wind blew him over. I don't know what is wrong with him. He is an accident waiting to happen. I still love him, but
Well, last year in wiffle ball, my shoe fell off and I fell.
he's always falling, this dude. Dude, first time he went in the pool. My
Fell
pool.
in the pool.
Going down the stairs. I mean, yes, there's no railing to hold on.
Oh, yeah.
But he fell down. He's the only person that has fallen down them stairs. The only person is you. Nobody else.
You gotta dedicate those stairs to Cupcake.
I know, we're going to have him engrave with Cupcake on.
Yeah.
Because he's probably going to die in it and drown. and then we're going to carve in the stairs in memory of Cupcake.
How he did it.
Yeah. Falling down these stairs and drowning. That's what he's going to do. And, but yeah, so again, SummerSlam, I would say it was like an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'll give it a mil.
Was it a perfect event? No. But it did the job.
Roman Reigns came back. I lost it.
I know, yeah, when Roman Reigns came, we didn't really talk about the Cody match. But
No.
So with Cody and Solo, the only reason why that match was a main event match is because of the Roman retain.
Oh, returning, yeah.
Yeah, return. So if Roman wasn't coming back, that would have been an opening match.
Easily.
And I think Drew and Punk or Gunther and Damian could have been a main event match.
Yeah, they could have. They could have been.
It could have been. I understand why they weren't, but they could have been.
Yeah.
It could have been. It truly could have been. Plus, not only that, but like he didn't say, and the funny thing is Roman didn't say one word.
No, he just went in.
He went in, looked at everybody, gave some dirty looks,
Solo,
super punched and hit
Solo.
with the spear.
He deserves every penny. What he did.
Hey, OTC,
There's
original
no tribal chief.
Original titty cunt.
Well, we're going to find out what Roman says.
On Friday. I'm watching
Original
Friday.
titty coffee.
Solo, I saw the way that Solo looked at Roman. He's like, oh, God, I messed up. I should have done what I did to pull.
Oh, I know, yeah, because now he's going to get it. I can't wait for Friday SmackDown.
I hope Pulley returns with Roman.
I think it's time for him and Jimmy to return
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
with Roman.
Well, I think on Friday night we're going to see Roman, then we're going to see somebody else pop in the following week. We're going to start seeing everybody's returns come in.
I think
You have
Heyman's
to build
first.
that Survivor Series match.
I feel, I could be wrong, but I feel it needs to be Heyman comes first.
Yeah.
Then the next week,
It'll be Jimmy.
and whatever,
Because who knows, with this whole trade that happened with SmackDown and Raw, could we be seeing Sammy and Jay coming to SmackDown?
That's what I
to
saw.
keep
That's
the
what I said to one of my
old
friends. I said,
but who are you gonna give us? And I know who you said. You said that Theory and Waller could be traded over
But
for
there
them
was
too.
there was other names being thrown out, in which we already seen one pop in, which was
Randy. I think. Look, Sammy
Who knows,
and
maybe
Jay
Randy
Uso
and
are
KO.
huge names.
yeah, I think they should go to SmackDown because their history of with Roman.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you have to give back
KO
that
and
level
Randy
of
will probably end up being the ones
story
that-
wise and stuff. You can't give us Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. They're not it. They don't. They don't. To me, those guys do not have.
They don't have it.
And I enjoy watching. They're good comedic. They don't have the it factor.
They
No,
don't.
not so whatsoever.
They're
They're just
sucky wrestlers.
They're just two white truths.
Yeah, two right jabronis, as The Rock
And
would
they're
have
not
called
as
them.
funny
Red
as
said-
truth.
Red said it came out to that Fatu really got hurt. They pivoted the original plans for Fatu and Solo to be double teaming Cody and then Roman to come out and save Cody. But since he got hurt, they told Roman the last second just to go out and spear Solo.
Huh.
That's what he heard.
I mean, there's always reports. Who the hell knows?
Yeah.
You know what? We're gonna find out
On Friday.
on Friday.
Yeah.
But I did see a picture of Jacob Fatu with a
In a
boot.
boot.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I don't know what.
I don't
then
know.
I heard it was all a story.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not Jacob Fatu. I would have said, hey, I'm actually hurt.
Well,
You don't know.
Is Jacob Fatu in?
he also goes hardcore, and that was his stupidity.
Yeah, he was the one. You know, what, I'm gonna put you through a table. Let's do it.
Yeah, but you watch the way he landed.
Yeah, he landed wrong,
He botched that land.
like his brothers did
A
with
lot
the
of
freaking.
botches happened during SummerSlam, but
How do you miss a turnbuckle? That's just beyond me. 4 corners.
Just go to the corner. Your body should just automatically go to the corner.
You're trained.
To do this. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not even a trained wrestler. I'm not a wrestler. And I would know to put the dude in the corner.
Yeah.
I know where to go. You could blindfold me. I still could get you to the corner.
They should bring back our blindfolded matches. That would be funny.
I think they should bring back, when they used to box.
Yes.
We need that.
You know what we need?
Bring back that and see Logan Paul box.
Oh, that'd be good. That would be made of money for WWE.
Put him in the friggin' ring against
his brother.
LA Knight.
Put him against his brother.
Oh, that'd be a good match.
That'd be a good match.
Brother versus brother.
We need more blood in WWE.
Prime versus Celsius.
Yeah.
We need blood in WWE. I'm tired of this PG shit. That's why I stopped.
We're getting blood little by little. The problem is right now, with them being back and forth on Fox and USA, USA is a little more forgiving at a certain point, at
True.
a certain time. So basically, like, if you're around 9:30-ish, they're a little more forgiving around 9:30 and on. Whereas Fox will block out every little stupid thing.
Yeah, I've noticed that lately.
Forever.
If somebody says fuck, they're like, oh, we got a censor.
Screw that.
I know.
Censor that shit.
That's why I like AEW. That's my show.
Eh.
When I watch, tonight I'm going to watch it.
Boo.
You don't like AEW?
Boo.
I watched
AEW's gonna get somebody killed.
Dude, that match is insane. That guy that does that coffin shit, I saw one of his matches. He did it off a ladder onto chairs. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, you're talking about Darby Allin.
I love Darby Allin.
Either which way, AEW is working towards the time where somebody's gonna actually legit get killed. Because the way these matches are getting too out of hand, and they're taking.
Well, look at the match that I watched, the one that was like the two rings, like the Survivor Series, War Games, and we just happened to turn it on just to
see what was
going on.
Yeah,
just to check out the competition, and Darby Allin.
It was during Blood and Guts.
Yeah, Blood and Guts. So Darby Allin handcuffs Jack Perry to the cage. And then he starts dousing him with gas. I'm sure it was water, but it was gas.
Yeah.
And goes, give me that title match. Because the whole thing was you had to quit.
Oh, not quit match?
Yeah. So when you quit, the match was over. So they went to the other dude, or whoever.
Oh, yeah, I seen that shit. That's it.
It's over. Give me the match. I'm going to light him on fire. You say, I quit. I'm going to light him on fire. And they just get ready to do it. He's like, all right, I quit. You get the match. You get the match. You got it. But I mean, leading up to that moment, the crazy ass shit they were doing. I'm like, well, I don't know what he died. Didn't die.
In their mouths.
Oh,
yeah.
That could have been dangerous. That's dangerous in itself. Don't get me wrong. I love danger.
What about the fucking when they staple shit into their heads?
But
that's
just too much.
What about the staple ones?
If you swallow one of those, that can perforate your gut, and you're actually in trouble.
Yeah.
But even if
but you're still gonna head that out. Your body's not gonna melt that down.
No.
You're gonna have a thumbtack coming out of your butthole.
The headshot. For years, for the last 5-6 years, no one can do headshots. He nailed Jack Perry with friggin' headshot.
Oh, hard as hell.
God, it sounded like a gunshot.
That's bad.
Yeah.
WWE does not do headshots because of concussions.
But the last few months, they've been going too hard.
Well, that's because their ratings are down and they're trying everything they can to suck people in.
What was it on last week? One of the, I forgot which one it was. I think it was one of the Japan wrestlers.
Yeah.
Jumped off the top rope and his head friggin' smacked right against the side of the ring. And he got up from it, but luckily,
I think AEW
he was
doesn't.
stunned.
I think AEW doesn't care if you live or die. They just want your money.
Tony Khan doesn't care.
No, because you know what he wants. He wants to see all the crazy shit. Somebody like Tony Khan. Like if I own a wrestling thing, I'm not gonna be a booker. I'm gonna hire somebody that does that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That knows how to do that. Because I wouldn't book things right. I would think I would, but the fan in me would do something that maybe not what should have been done.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm just a fan. I'm not a wrestler.
The only thing with AEW, I look at it this way. AEW, yes, they are full of WWE rejects. Don't get me wrong. A lot of them do belong back in WWE. A lot of them are younger guys that do not understand.
Big dirty scrubs. Not J Scrub.
That do not understand how to protect their
own body.
the bodies and the bodies of the
Yeah, some of
guys
the
that they're
chair shots
facing.
are freaking insane.
Because a lot of times you're seeing these botches starting to pop up, and it's getting dangerous.
Yeah, look at Adam Copeland. He could have died when he fell off.
He could have actually screwed up everything even worse. That wasn't on Malachi Black. That was on him actually short. Because he didn't pay attention to how short he was jumping off.
Yeah.
So that's something that it is. And then Tony Khan don't care.
No, he don't.
Tony Khan is an owner, but he's a fan at heart. So all he keeps doing is these bookings as a fan. And trying to act like he's an owner when he's not. He's a fan.
Yeah.
If you want to be successful, yes, be a fan, but you got to be also somebody that's in the business and understands safety.
You gotta be smart about it.
Yeah.
Just because, like, you know, on paper some match looks good, but it still doesn't mean you should do it.
Yeah.
You got to make sure that see me, if I own a wrestling federation thing,
Yeah.
I would want story based like WWE.
Yeah.
I love storytelling. You know, it's like Days of Our Life, but for men. You know, and I'm okay with that. You know, and I don't know about you or you, but I feel if I own a wrestling federation, you get somebody that knows how to book wrestling stuff, and you just, as a fan, you can make suggestions, and you can tell the person that they don't necessarily have to do what you want. You know, you're the booker, but we want good storylines, and you need to make sure the matchups of the styles of wrestlers and the wrestling that they do match up.
The main thing with WWE now versus what WWE was with Vince. Now we're starting to see the lines being blurred. We're starting to see, okay, is this an injury? Is this not an injury? We're
Look at Rhea.
starting to see storylines be crossed over so much that you do not know what's going to happen when the match is actually
Yeah,
gonna
see,
happen.
J Scrub said AEW is hot garbage, but the video game is awesome. It
Yeah.
needs work, but the gameplay is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
I still need to go buy another controller for the WWE 2K game.
Yeah, you got to put the TV down here so we can play it.
I love that. Do you play that game?
WWE 2K24? Hell yeah.
I love that game.
We got to get a TV down here and we got to play it.
Yeah, I think when I come back from the gathering, I got that TV, but I'm just gonna get another TV. The TVs are bigger and cheaper
Now.
and you can get like a 65-inch TV for like $400, like a good one. Before they used to be like $2,000-3,000.
Yeah.
So for
Like
$400.
Like I was saying about WWE with the lines being blurred and everything, that's why I'm becoming even more of a bigger WWE fan, and I know that's the other reason why he's liking it, because now you're seeing so much realism thrown into WWE. Now that TKO took over, and now that Triple H is back in charge of everything that he can be in charge of, you're seeing the lines being blurred.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
seeing storylines being crisscrossed in any which way, like a spider web.
Yeah, the gathering's gonna be fun.
So.
Oh, that's Jeremy. What up, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jerem.
Yeah, the gathering is gonna be fun.
That's
Jeremy
good.
Juggalos.
And just so you know, Jeremy, the Big J, that's my son. That is Patient Zero. He does the song with me, Hot Wieners and Coffee Milk. And he does Little Brat 2. And I can tell you for the gathering, he's going to get his first gathering performance. He is going to do his verse, one of his verses in Little Brat 2. So he gets to say that he performed at the gathering, which to me is a big thing. I wanted him to have it. I wanted Jeremy to have his moment. I wanted him to be able to perform on that stage. I wanted him to rock out and just take it in. He's never been to a gathering. He's never been to a music festival, and especially one that's crazy with titties and naked people and wrestling and rides and there's everything you can imagine under the sun.
Hey, if you're out there and you're gonna go to a gathering, when Dr. Giggles, when we're on the Ship of Fools stage, please bend over and show us your freaking buttholes.
And ladies, show us your vaginas.
Yes, or titties.
I want a lady, a woman. You don't have to be a whore to do this, but I would love a lady while I'm performing throw her bra at me.
Oh my! And sign
If you
it.
throw a bra at us, we'll throw a bunch of babies at you.
Yeah, we will throw babies at you. I just want to have the experience just once in my life.
Oh, I know what you're
having a
talking about.
Chick throw a bra at me and show those titties.
Stop twerking.
Yeah, whatever. Just have fun.
Hey.
It's a party. Have fun. You know what I'm
Cupcake
saying?
always knows how to twerk.
You do?
Cupcake may show his butthole.
Yes, I may.
You're going to see this motherfucker over here showing his dirty butthole. I hope he doesn't have a turtle poking when he does it. He's going to have a little Tootsie Roll.
Going
Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Also, what do you call it? Jay Kite was like, he says, by the way, just curious, thoughts on the Six Flags announcement for New England. So it looks like my prediction from 2020 or 2021 is finally going to come true at Six Flags New England. See, back in 21 when they reopened after COVID,
Oh, yeah?
they had where Goliath, the big green roller coaster, that's gone. They ripped that out.
Yeah, I saw that.
So,
Anybody
but
that's
across,
watching, used to be the Grove Show.
yeah, we used to do the Grove Show with about theme parks and stuff, and I'm kind of over that bullshit.
Yeah, it's my job now.
Yeah, I gave that job to him. I don't get me wrong, I love theme parks. I just don't care about talking about them anymore.
After the gathering, we do have to do one episode or do a video
Of me back and talking? I don't know.
about the haunts that are actually all announcing all their dates.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about that too when that comes out. But as my opinion, what I was telling you, across from the ride, right? There was a store. There used to be the Skyway, the ball like Skyway ride.
Yeah.
So on the floor, there's a store. And it was like called Steamin' Dragon or Steamin' Demon or something, whatever the hell they called the name of the store. And it was full of steampunk themed items.
Oh, that's cool.
So the area that I'm talking about was themed to the Wild West, still is. Well, it could be changed, I don't know. So they put out this teaser showing gears and stuff like from steampunk. So my prediction back in 2021 was that whole area is not going to be the Wild West. It's going to turn into steampunk because other Six Flags had been changing their Wild West areas to steampunk.
Oh.
So so they were gonna supposedly gonna put in this family launch coaster, which the park definitely needs. I just feel it just does not excite me. It doesn't get my dick hard, and things like that never did. I'm not knocking it because it's a need for the park. And now for me, when I said that to people, like, oh, what, you want some big giant ride? I'm like, no, I want some. That wasn't the launch that I was looking for. I didn't know what I was looking for in the terms of a launch, but that wasn't it.
No.
It's just, it's like a kiddie coaster, a little bit bigger than a kiddie coaster. It's a family coaster, and
To me, it's actually not a bad get. You kind of needed it.
no, it's a need, and I'm not knocking them for the need. They needed that ride because they don't have enough family coasters. Everything's big bad thrill rides.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm saying the problem I have with the supposed ride, the coaster, is there's no theming to it at all. It's just plop this coaster on the grass, and here you go. There's no.
Well, we also don't know what's going on with that anyway right now.
Well, yeah, because it's not officially announced. But based off of things, I mean, it could be themed, but I just got a funny feeling it's a plop in the ground on the ground coaster, and that's not what again, I didn't know what I was looking for in the terms of a launch,
Yeah.
but that wasn't it.
If anybody wants to know what my theories is going on, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on the Beyond the Queue Facebook page, I will be doing a podcast called Inside the Queue podcast. That's actually me.
If you want to know about
If you
that,
want to know what's going on,
you go see him.
just come see me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Normally it's on Wednesdays, but we're doing this show as a special show.
Yeah, because next week we're not going to be. We were originally the way the schedule would have been. Next week would have been the show because
Yeah.
we do every other week. But because we're at the gathering next week, we couldn't do a show next week, and we wanted to make sure that we told you guys what was going on. Plus, we're going to do the set I'm doing is kind of an old school set. I was going to do it last week, but we ran out of time, and I don't remember what songs I put on there. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I have no idea what songs that I put on my own thing that we'll do in a little while, and we'll see what's going on. But if you want theme park stuff, this is your guy right here. And I'm sure I'm going to show up time to time in videos.
Eventually you will.
I'm not going to dog him out and not let him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I threw him to the wolves. I was like, I'm done with this shit. Here you go.
Eventually, we'll have the Beyond the Q YouTube.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm using the Facebook page just because I want.
I mean, yeah, because I don't really post much on YouTube. You know, for the SFNE online. I'm trying to figure out the best way. I don't want him to be like screwed up because we have over 1,000 subscribers. You know, we were heading up to 2,000 on the YouTube.
Nice.
And I don't want to not have him have a place to put it. It's just everything was so ingrained with SFNE online that now to add that I just have to we have to talk about figuring out how to we have to get rid of like playlists, you know, a bunch of playlists and then rename some stuff. That's all we got to do. That's I'm not opposed to giving you access to put it on there. Even if we change it from SFNE online to beyond the I don't care. You know what I mean? Like I don't. That's not a big deal. I just want. The only thing I want to do is just keep the history of SFNE online.
I would never get rid of that history.
Well, no, I mean even if we put it all in one playlist, like SFNE online history, and it's just all the stuff. You know what I mean? Like
after the gathering, after this set.
Yeah, we just have to. We just have to. We just need to take a tiny break.
Because this summer has been crazy. Honestly, it has been one of the crazier summers that we
busy.
had.
You know, we got studio coming up.
Yep.
We got
studio on Saturday.
Yeah, we got a bunch of studio time that I got to book out and get things done, and it's madness.
I sent you my lyrics that I honestly started being creative and starting to write my own lyrics for a few song EP that I'm going to be putting out anyway.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so let's move to Monday Night Raw. After all this talking of gatherings and music and SummerSlam and original titty coffee.
Original coffee milk.
Yep.
Original coffee milk.
So, we had, what was the first, who came out first?
Came out first was it was Ludwig entering.
Oh,
Gunther.
yeah, now it's in Gunther.
And
Gunther!
Ring general!
Or as Jeff says, the ring, get a gigging.
So he came out talking his crap, you know, I'm the champion, blah 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 blah. And then Randy,
Randy
was Randy Orton that popped up out of nowhere and basically called him out because, as everybody knows,
he didn't pin him
at King of the Ring. It was not a actual good ending to the.
Yeah, because Randy's shoulder was up.
Yeah, the whole time.
The shoulder was up, so they needed their rematch, and this is going to be their rematch at Batch of the.
I think Randy's going to take it.
No? Gunther's going to have it for a while.
So that's going to be your storyline going into Batch in Berlin is Randy Orton. So this is why I'm saying Randy is actually going to be on Raw from now on.
Because I got a funny feeling with Gunther. He's going to have that belt probably till Mania.
I give it to Survivor Series.
I think they're gonna keep it on him.
Seth is completely cleared.
Oh, he's not completely cleared?
Well, I'm saying Seth is probably gonna need some more time off, which with all this tsunami crap.
Yeah. Tsunami.
But we also
because somebody said they saw Seth put a blood capsule in his mouth.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either, but I would have to go back and watch it.
But either which way, that was your beginning. The big promo from Gunther and.
Then the match was what?
Ludwig with what's his face?
Kofi.
Was it Kofi?
No.
Who was Jordan? Who was the first match?
I don't.
Ludwig with who?
I don't remember his name.
Either which way, it was.
I don't remember who that.
Wasn't a bad match, but.
It wasn't a great one either.
No.
And then we started seeing the backstage stuff with here and there of
Judgment Day.
Oh, that was a good shit.
Coming in. One of the major things that we seen with Raw was what's going on with Priest and
Finn.
Oh yeah, because Priest came out huffing and puffing.
Oh, his feet
like he was the big bad wolf ready to blow the arena down. And then he just came and he was just like, Finn, get your ass out here.
I'm gonna beat it, boy.
I'm gonna get you, get out here, get your beat. And then the video came on, And I
Finn was
love
being
that.
a little bitch and didn't want to actually.
I know, because he's a little bitch, because he knows if it's a one-on-one without any help, he'll get his ass handed to him.
Oh yeah, but I love Finn though.
He's a
But
good...
that gave us our answers from from Survivor to SummerSlam, where we were thinking, okay, who was actually turning their back on Damian Priest? And I was saying originally it was gonna be just JD and Finn, and it surprised the shit out of us with Carlito actually turning his back on Priest.
Actually, it doesn't. You want? Oh shit! You want to know why it doesn't surprise me that Carlito turned?
Why?
Why?
Because Priest didn't want him to begin with.
True.
Priest did not want Carlito in there. He's like, why is he in here all the time? He did not want. He didn't want. He didn't want anybody.
Yeah.
He didn't want JD. Everybody that he didn't want, besides Finn, betrayed him. Every single person.
So later on that night, we actually had because they set up a match where it was GD versus Priest, because Finn was being a bitch, didn't want to face him one-on-one.
When is Finn never a bitch?
Well, I like Finn as the demon.
They should bring Demon Finn back.
Well,
Eventually he'll fight.
I think Bad Blood.
Yeah. So pretty much we had JD, which gave JD one of the best freaking matches we've actually seen. JD McDonough actually had
Especially
on
that
the main
promo
roster.
he did.
Yeah.
Like it was fire.
This was fire, JD.
Yeah.
They not maybe they needed JD to actually turn even more heel to actually make him do better.
Wait, isn't JD
And not worry about
and
his
Finn
big ass
tag
head.
champs right now?
Yeah.
I think they're going to have a match, and then Rhea and Damien are going to screw with them and make them lose their titles.
Oh, this is going to be, everybody's going to be interfering. That's the one thing I've noticed with all the bookings. Everybody's interfering in almost every match.
And everybody's entwined. So we had that happen, and Rhea came out.
Oh my god, that was a
because
good one.
everybody was actually,
Hey, look who it is! He made it!
Hey, it's a redhead.
Come over here and show that sexy fucking hair off. Come on. Come pop a squat, baby.
And look, it's Ariel.
Oh, hey, we got a mic over there, too. I don't know if it's on or not.
No, we gotta turn it on.
But I got these all set. When it's time to perform, I got to just plug the...
Whenever
Are you okay, buddy? You look like kind of distressed.
I was sleeping and fucking was trying to get up, and then everything was spinning. So I was like, all right, I'll lay down for a minute, and then next thing I know, an hour passed by. I'm like, fuck, all right, never mind.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you're here, brother.
yeah.
It's Ariel.
Under the sea, under the sea.
So I want to
under the
ask you
sea.
a question.
Yeah.
Does the drapes match the carpet?
Bro, no, that would have burned, bro. This shit burned. Like, I had to bleach the top, and I was gonna do the pubes, you know what I mean? But then I was like, you know what? No, not today, not today.
Not today, no pubes today. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, this is, I don't know. Have you ever met Jordan?
I bet you.
And that's DJ Ellen, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, so we were just going over what happened at Raw.
Raw.
Oh, yeah. That the white six match was phenomenal.
Yeah, that White Six match was
It was
great.
a good match.
That, honestly, they pretty much everybody that was claiming that this match was going to be shit, they can go to hell.
Dude, that was a great match. And then freaking
GD
Dom,
and
yeah.
Dude, I love though, like when I was laughing at first when Rhea came out, and then Liv and Dom go running, right? Like Dom like takes off like a little bitch, and leaves Liv all by herself. She gets snatched up and almost put through the table.
And then
but then
Dom.
when Rhea threw her back to do it, he grabbed her and then they ran off. I was like, what the fudge?
Wow.
That whole thing there just totally threw me up. Like from SummerSlam to that, it was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns is officially going to be on SmackDown.
I saw that. Yeah, they announced that on Raw, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So I can't wait for that.
yeah, that's gonna be great. I don't think it's against Cody. I think Cody's in the clear for a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be...
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be solo for sure.
It's going to be Roman battle in the bloodline.
Yeah.
It's-
That was what I caught from SummerSlam. Like he looked at Cody and he just gave him that look.
With respect,
Yeah.
like, I respect you
Fuck,
now.
He's like, yeah, and then he just when he walked away, I was like, Jesus
Plus Jacob too being I love him.
Yeah.
I was watching an interview with him, and he's a very calm and like very, very calm dude, which blew my mind. So she was doing an interview. I don't know, just something I saw on TikTok. The interview. He was like, he wasn't acting all crazy and nuts. He was like calm.
Yeah, and then he went so calm.
Yeah, and I was like, Jesus Christ! It was at SummerSlam. I was like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Well, back to the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six. Like I said, anybody that had issues with the Wyatt Six, worries that they were gonna suck as wrestlers, they don't understand who the wrestlers were. Eric Rowan, which was the original Wyatt family member.
True.
Yep.
You know he's a hardcore man that can actually do things. That's huge. He's a huge man.
Now the funny thing is, I've seen Dexter Loomis
Do his little thing.
Yeah.
wrestling back when, before he had the look and what he's doing now.
Yeah.
And I was like, this dude kind of sucks.
And now it's
He's like a beast now.
And now you
Shit
got
he's doing.
you got Gacy.
The guy with the blonde, the dreadlocks. That dude, he was like clean cut.
Yeah.
Like he didn't have dreads. So, but he
And then
was
you
crazy.
got Joey Gacy, which if anybody watched NXT knows Joey Gacy's a crazy son of a bitch.
He is crazy.
And he can actually wrestle really well. And he actually did something that made every fan like, holy shit. Which made him go upside down.
Oh yeah, that
It
shit he
made
did.
him look like he was Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I'm like, dude, I could see Bray in his face. So, watching that match, they did a great job. They built that story even better. And we're going to see even more coming in. I love the fact that we got to see Bo / Uncle Howdy and the witch sit in the chair. With,
Oh yeah, they were going crazy,
in front
bro.
of the chair. That was something
was
that
nuts.
was very...
That was definitely. It was
perfect.
eerie. That was eerie and very.
It gave me because I'll be honest. It's not that I'm not in it for the long haul, like story wise.
Yeah.
I think they dragged it too long, a little too long.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they should have
It was
had
like
this
six-
match
it was
a little before.
I was saying before they even came back, were announced that this is kind of. Oh, it's like what 3.
It
3 to
took
4
them
months.
like 2.5 months to actually build everybody.
Yeah,
to
people
get
with all the
into
QR codes and
Well, actually, you figured this was actually starting being built even before Royal Rumble.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It took all this time to get us to where we are today.
Yeah.
but
With
you
that.
also have to think too is they also were trying to pay homage as much as they can with Bray Wyatt.
I think they could have paid homage without a lot of I'm not the QR code thing. There was a neat, even though when you take everything together, those QR codes. At the end of the day, while it was very clever, they could have done probably what.
They could
Less
have done
than
less
half.
of them.
I mean, you could have done 4 or 5 of them and been good. They had, I don't know, 10, 12, 20
Yeah.
of them. I don't know what they had.
Well, yeah, it was on like every Raw.
Every Raw,
and then it was
every
on
NXT,
every
any
pay-per-view.
SmackDown.
Something was happening.
So yeah, and it was just.
And it took all that time for them to even show up. Think about how
Yeah.
long it took for them just to show up. And then they show up, and then they show up, and then and you're like, when the fuck are they going to wrestle? And they finally got it, and I was happy with it.
Me with the Wyatt Six is always going to be something strong for me because I always had that little connection with Bray. Seeing how Bray actually began, like Husky Harris, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
I seen him from Husky Harris to Bray Wyatt, the original Wyatt family, from Follow the Buzzards to now the Fiend, and then you got to see him as Uncle Howdy with the Firefly
Howdy. I love Uncle Howdy.
He's great.
So
He's both Dallas is such
the
a good
build-up of how
wrestler.
he became was amazing, and me being a fan of horror, being a fan of somebody that actually can be very creative, that built something with me.
And plus, there's not enough horror element in WWE.
Yeah.
There never really was. I really had it.
Like Undertaker.
Yeah, Undertaker. King.
You had Undertaker, Kane, Mankind, and
Oh, you had
Raven.
Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman.
the Boogeyman, which Boogeyman was also a good comedy skit.
Yeah, he was a pretty good guy.
But he had that look, like that crazy look to him. I don't know if he was any good as a wrestler.
Yeah, he was good at as a wrestler. It was just his horror element of him popping up and eating worms.
Yep. That's Joe Hendry. Say his name.
And he appears in Joe Hendrick.
Oh, I like him. His song is.
Oh, he's hilarious.
WWE is clearly going to steal him from.
Oh, they are.
Well, they made a deal.
Well, did you see? I don't know, like what he's doing out of the AEW rings is he's flying up the parking lots with with side photos of him and everything. It's that everything I see about it. It's
Well,
hilarious.
him and with TNA and WWE, they made a deal, so he can be mainly on NXT, but pop across to the other side as well. They made a deal with that, so he can do it because he was not actually supposed to be allowed to be staying on NXT.
Now is that what happened with freaking what's his name? He's on SmackDown when he uploaded Raw. This past week.
I gotta look for my battery thing.
Oh.
It's gonna die.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
Dude was gonna fight Gunther.
Oh, Priest.
No, not Priest. The other dude.
Oh,
It was on Raw.
yeah, I forgot.
Fuck.
That was Randy.
Yeah,
That was
Randy
Randy.
Orton. So was he allowed to do that too?
Yeah,
I thought that was weird. I was like, dude.
Because he never lost. He was never pinned.
Lost the thing.
Oh.
He was never pinned.
So he's able to actually bounce back. But we might have that trade where he's on the, Raw now because they are in the process of doing a trade. Raw getting stupid A-Town down, and now Randy popped up. So who's coming over from Raw to SmackDown? And then we're gonna see somebody else pop in from Raw, coming on Raw. So. But either which way.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna get into the performance section.
Oh boy.
I can just Bluetooth it right to the speaker. Give me a moment here. You guys keep talking. I'll let you know when I'm ready, and then we can get it going. I have no idea what the hell I put on this set, and I'm probably gonna fuck it up bad. But for people that are
Oh,
interested,
Giggles, you're gonna be on stage by yourself.
hey, I'll do it by myself. I don't care. We could have a little gathering performance. I'm gonna get it all hooked up over here.
So
You guys keep
anybody
talking.
that is out there that is going to the gathering, we are going to be on the Shipper's Full stage at 4:10 on Wednesday. So if you're at the gathering, and if you're going to be enjoying the jump off, the jump off party on Shipper Full stage, right after that is us. So
We will be in the house, motherfuckers.
yes, we will be.
All right. I think we're ready to rock. Let me put this camera on over here, and then we'll do what we got to do here, guys.
Yeah, just don't screw up the cameras this time.
Did we fix that? Did we figure that out?
Oh, and don't forget, you gotta mute these mics.
I don't know where's the. Let me see if the audio comes back on. Maybe not. Probably not. Let me see, Mike. I don't know where's.
Here you go. It's back on.
Maybe not. Probably not.
You're back on.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. It's back on.
All right. All right. So. You know, we're just gonna keep it up there. You can watch these people in the crowd. Wait, we got a crowd and we'll have me. I'm not messing with it because I don't want it to go away. All right, here we go. We're gonna turn some lights off. Yeah, because we stop playing with screens, it's not gonna work.
No
oh, now
bueno.
you can't see them rock out, and that's okay. Oh, I'm gonna turn this
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna turn on Bluetooth.
Gotta turn on that Bluetooth.
I'm gonna turn on that Bluetooth.
Don't take a Bluetooth.
I'm gonna
Don't
take
want
a
to hug.
Bluetooth.
My wifey might want to hold on.
Just
All right.
take a Bluetooth.
Okay, so it's I'm hooked in, and let me find where the hell it is on here. Where the hell is it?
I don't know. Where is it?
Oh, here we go. All right, we're gonna try this out. Hopefully, I don't fuck this up. It's not working. Why?
I don't know.
Let me see what let me make sure I'm says I'm connected.
You are connected.
Are you on the Bluetooth setting on the?
Well, I got the Bluetooth on that. I need do we have a flashlight over here somewhere? Because it's dark. And I was not properly prepared.
Like always.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It could be the volume is wrong. Hey, bear with us, everybody. Giggles is giggling. Giggles is giggling. Giggle. Giggle.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Where is the volume on here? Get down on the ground.
Get on your knees.
Get on
Suck
your
his back cock.
knees. Okay. People are like, what is this shit?
Only if you could see him on the floor right now. He looks like a little kid.
Hi, Daddy. Hi, P. With him still here. I got mic volume. I got other volume. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Is your phone?
I know, that was gross.
Oh, you know why it might not be working? Because I'm a dumbass, maybe?
Maybe.
Let's see. Why doesn't it want to work? It's connected.
Oh, is it connected to your thing?
Oh, maybe that's why. Let me see.
Try it now.
Nope. Why ain't it working?
Is your volume all the way up?
All the way up. Why ain't you working?
Sound guy.
You hear you all the way. It's too factory.
It should work. Sorry guys for technical difficulties. You guys can just talk shit about how bored you are watching it while we... I want to make sure I get all the...
Boo, I want my money back.
Boo! These people suck. Hey, hey, hey.
How the hell did you have it?
You know what? I wonder why it's not playing into the speaker though. Okay.
Sexy LM.
See? LM to the rescue. He knew what he was doing. Tell him to explain to me what I wasn't doing.
Oopsie.
What the hell what did I do wrong?
You gotta shut off the line in so there's no interference.
Ah, okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, let me do this. Okay, guys, here we go. Finally doing this. Let's go over here. You just saw me. Theatrics. Oh, yeah. The Gathering, the Juggalos will be coming next week, motherfuckers.
Ship a fool stage.
4:10 p.m. day one. Be there or be dead.
Attention, all patients.
Get the fuck to the stage, patients. I want my buttholes in now.
Report to the stage.
Play with my butthole.
I
Think of your
repeat,
butthole.
all patients. Please report to the stage.
Get the fuck up.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh shit, time to play doctor. Whose titties am I feeling?
Put your scalpel
Oh, I need to give you a mammogram.
for the one and the only doctor.
Yo, what the fuck is up? Get your motherfucking scalpels up. Yeah. Get him up in the sky, motherfuckers. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's see what we got. What's song number one? I do not know this. Oh shit! Oh shit! Dr. Giggles, they call me Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles, they call me Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles, they call me Dr. Giggles. Once I took my first breath out my mother's uterus. Pulled over the doctor's injections coming too used to this. Wrapped the umbilical cord around his neck, thought it was slick. Hit the deck, grabbed the scalpel, and dropped in his face. The words Dr. Giggles, I spoke a few words. All I heard was silence and disappearance of an infant to appear before everyone when they're screaming. Dr. Giggles, Dr. Giggles, Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles, they call me 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 Dr. Giggles. Now in no body form as I saw myself operating, preparing to for the next patient in the ocean state. Before I make a new attempt, before I'm making a decision, I eagle and wiggle the sickness, lying here, prepare the scalpel. I dibble and dabble, I cut open the flash of a fine female that's screaming in pain. I guess I just heard anesthetics, fuck it, a disruptive form of life. Never get go by Dr. Giggles under the knife. Dr. Giggles, they call me Dr. Giggles. 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 What do you want, bitch? Fucking leave the room, get dismissed. I shut the lights on, take my clothes off, I'm like nobody knows her. I started her lips, down to her hips, down to her pussy, eating that shit as the nurse comes in. She says, I'm just pretending, then I grab her, smack her in the face, tears down the cheek, no remorse of course. Sex with the dead or with the living, fuck around your land and living like her. Off with your clothes, or I'ma treat you like the rest of those motherfucking hoes. Dr. Giggles, Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles, Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles, they call me 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 Dr. Giggles. We on the table, she's screaming and moaning. Wait, I'm about to bust my goddamn nut. She stabbed me in the back, looking in respect. When you Dr. Giggles. Dr. Giggles, they call me 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 Dr. Giggles. Yo, that shit's over 20 years old. Wow. Chainsaw, scalpel, chop off toes. When you gonna die, nobody knows. Chainsaw, scalpel, chop off toes. As the infrared glows, I'm surrounded by your foes. Chainsaw, scalpel, chop off toes. When you gonna die, nobody knows. Chainsaw, scalpel, chop off toes. More choices that you chose, now you left to decompose. Scalpel to your face, so you no longer speak. The vein that was cut open is now starting to leak. I'm splashing your face like a Firestone tire. Drag you down the street behind my carpet barbed wire. Back to my lab, in my dungeon on the slab. Your mom, dad, they grab, it's a nice looking scab. As you go into a cap, your lungs are nervous stab. Your child that would dab as I cut out his flab. Now it's time to pop a rap while you scream and cry. Need to look at the sky, no reason to act shy. I only met you when you responded to my one ad. Even though on the phone you wanted to call me Brad. Your life was a bad, and your family's still sad. It was just too bad you died as a young lad. I can't believe you're mad when your coffin color's black. I killed your mom and dad with the rusty ironclad. Chainsaw, scalpel, chopped up toes. When you gonna die, nobody knows. Chainsaw, scalpel, chopped up toes. As the infrared glows, you're surrounded by your foes. Chainsaw, scalpel, chopped up toes. When you gonna die, Yeah, motherfuckers. C-section. 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 Section. Section.
Every time I enter this life, I'm wondering why when some guy went for this fucking wife and dead. That bitch don't deserve a kid. Now she's 8 months pregnant. I said fuck that shit and gave her husband a present. I went into the bedroom when he was at work. I cut the bitch's stomach off and I did some of my own work. Took the babies out, cut the baby's head wide open. Kept drinking all that blood and the head started choking and vomiting. Couldn't see that sight, couldn't stand the damn thing. I said, bitch, that's what happens when you fuck around. C-section, I can't cut open the bitch's stomach. Took the baby and drank his blood. C-section, I pulled out the baby out the bitch's stomach. Drank the baby's blood and now the spirits have awoken out the unknown asylum. C-section.
Section.
C-section.
C-section. Boy, I really didn't know that song that good.
That's old.
That was on the Doctor's Hit.
There we go. A while back.
Too long ago. That's why I'm not doing it until get out of here.
Guilty for your sin. The doctor's in. There ain't no way to win. The doctor's in. Guilty to your skin. The doctor's in. The surgery begins. The doctor's in. Guilty for your sin. The doctor's in. There ain't no way to win. The doctor's in. Guilty to your skin. The doctor's in. Surgery begins. The doctor's in. Thought I wasn't coming back. Now you're gonna die. I'm thinking about these scalpels that get right through your eye. I see your damn pussy and now you're round the shot. That one that you just got to put the blood so I can get high. Shaking and trembling, I can smell your fright, dear. I don't care what street you live, I got your nightmare right here. With the scalpel in your hand, I fought the buzzed head. In the never-ending hours of this homicidal scare, I'm not a joke artist, a joke artist. Come around and find out why I'm so heartless. I'm G to the I-double-G-L, easy. I'm giving HIV and my flow is sleazy. Rapping rappers and rental rap, Saran and Ziploc. MC disease, choke to death on this cock. Running out of time, the clock, tick, tick, tock. I'm the psycho doc, making that bloody cradle rock. The doctor's in. 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 There ain't no way to win. The doctor's in. Give it to your skin. The doctor's in. Surgery begins. The doctor's in. Giggles is coming up like acid reflux. Coming through your brain, though, your leaky tear ducts. Have you ever taken like a bunch of man's last breath? I get off on the side of an innocent's death. Tripping out of my mind, I 10 bumps of crystal meth. Your remains were found, hacked up on August 20th. It was hungry hippos. I would be the winner. Got the most balls in this game, and I'm just a beginner. They drag your body out of the Blackstone River. Your body parts I want, so decide to take a sliver. My foot's got a PhD in proctology. The violent history and rape inside of me. Dead bodies stuck up, I sure love the smells. I usually dump my victims down 50-foot hells. Skin in your kidneys down, dead cells, your stem cells. Now it's for your violence because you're dead cells. The doctor's in. There ain't no way to win. The doctor's in. Give it to your skin. The doctor's in. The surgery begins. The doctor's in. Guilty for your sin. The doctor's in. There ain't no way to win. The doctor's in. Gotta keep it to your skin. The doctor's in. The surgery begins. The doctor's in.
Yeah, the doctor's in this bitch. What's next? Let's see. I have no clue. Oh, this is a good one. I know this one.
I know what.
I have to tell you this story.
I'm gonna tell you, Ellen, this story.
So you understand.
So you understand.
That you loved.
Fuck these motherfuckers. They never understand.
Always seem to find a way to hurt you.
Yes, they do.
My 10th Valentine never goes to sleep. My dead Valentine lays 6 feet deep. My dead Valentine needs some and free. My dead Valentine eyes wide open as she weep. My dead Valentine never goes to sleep. My dead Valentine lays 6 feet deep. My dead Valentine needs some and creep. My dead Valentine eyes wide open as she weep. Woke up today, ready for a new day. Going into my youth, looking for some new way. My first piece of heather sits up on my table. Her skin so soft like a newborn in a cradle. Sitting on a gurney without any panties. She had to be in the early to mid-20s. I had to make her mine. I said inside my mind, when I asked around, all she did was decline. I felt when I was rejected. She felt no pity, wasn't even affected. As the meeting was over, my father took a car. Next time I mix up, she doesn't get too far. Pulled into a driveway to quarter to 5. Stuck through the back door so she won't survive. Riding up the staircase till I could come out. She didn't even notice me, all she did was walk out. My dead Valentine never goes to sleep. My dead Valentine lays 6 feet deep. My dead Valentine needs some bacon cream. My dead Valentine eyes wide open as she weep. My dead Valentine never goes to sleep. My dead Valentine lays 6 feet deep. My dead Valentine needs to wake and creep. My dead Valentine eyes wide open as she weep. I'm a distant memory, like a corpse to get buried. The woman I want so I can get married. Am I enough or is it just us? One way or another, her head is gonna bust. Sitting in the movie, the doctor's on the known. I'm right behind her, snap her neck like a wishbone. I take her out, then I take her to my office. I grabbed her and dressed her like Debbie does Dallas. Her body now grows the way that I like it. Blood's coming out her eyes when she gets lit. We'll be together, no way to take us apart until we in the break until the party gets started. February 14th, I give my love to you till death do us part. I'll never be untrue. I crush your tombstone in the middle of the night, coming out of the ground in a dress off white. My dead Valentine never goes to sleep. My dead Valentine lays 6 feet deep. My dead Valentine needs some wake and creep. My dead Valentine never goes unless you weep. My dead Valentine never goes to sleep. My dead Valentine lays 6 feet deep. My dead Valentine needs some wake and creep. My dead Valentine never goes unless you weep.
Oh shit! That skeleton trying to stick a finger in my butt. Oh shit! This could be the last one. I have no idea, but in case I got my little baby. Yeah, you can have the baby. That's Henry. We'll call him Henry.
Abortion, abortion.
I don't want the baby.
Abortion, abortion.
It's not even maybe.
Abortion, abortion.
Driving me crazy.
Abortion, abortion.
Let's just kill the baby.
Abortion, abortion.
I don't want the baby.
Abortion, abortion.
It's not even maybe.
Abortion, abortion.
Driving me crazy.
Abortion, abortion.
Let's just kill the baby.
I'm going out of my mind each and every single time. Making a decision in your tummy at the drop of a dime. Pull the babies out, either if they're dead or alive. Throw them all in my trunk before I start to drive. Eyeballs as headlights and organs as decoration. Cutting on fingers, am I supposed to get rotation? I got a newborn baby girl sitting on my lap. Every bump that I hit, her hands start to clap. On her body as I now start to get aroused. All the boxes of panties when I start to get browsed. Never come to me screaming about your baby. I'm not gonna be the dad, it's not even maybe. Clean out all the blood and use it as a gravy. I'm not the one who started now to go crazy. As you watch your baby got me for its last breath of air. Slice the baby's throat without a world to care. Abortion, abortion.
I don't want the baby.
Abortion, abortion.
It's not even maybe.
Abortion, abortion.
Driving me crazy.
Abortion, abortion.
Let's just kill the baby.
Abortion, abortion.
I don't want the baby.
Abortion, abortion.
It's not even maybe.
Abortion, abortion.
Driving me crazy.
Abortion, abortion.
Let's just kill the baby. Some buzz on the street without killer bees. It's a serial killer. Got your face down on your knees. The doctor is in, causing a lot of grief. The baby went missing beyond misbelief. Went to bed 3 weeks before delivery. I ended up cutting out your baby's main artery. Entering with the wet back through your vaginal walls. When you woke up, you couldn't be reached for any calls. Laying in the bed in a puddle of blood. Died in doggy style, face covered in mud. Writing letters about the fetus through your loved ones. What was left over was now a bottle of runs. Captivated by what happened, so I raped old nuns. Busted off my nuts right between her hot buns. Say to Hail Marys for what I have done. Tell the priest this is now just only begun.
Abortion, abortion.
I don't want the baby.
Abortion, abortion.
It's not even maybe.
Abortion, abortion.
Driving me crazy.
Abortion, abortion.
Let's just kill the baby.
Abortion.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Before we go, I want to send a shout out to Jordan over there for joining us, talking about wrestling. This dude is great. I can't wait. I think we should have him on every week, every time we do it, if you want to.
Hell yeah.
We can keep talking wrestling, music, whatever. I mean, we can even talk about music you like too. It's not just about me, you know.
Just no Taylor Swift. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, we don't do Taylor on this. Yeah, I agree. And we, as always, I always appreciate LM being here. I mean, think about it. We wouldn't have had the show without him touching some buttons.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know the buttons. I'm bad with buttons.
You just know how to take buttons off.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I just rip them off. I don't even take the buttons.
Yeah, fuck those buttons.
Yeah, those buttons suck. And, of course, always thanks to Cupcake for being over here.
Yo, and thanks to Giggles.
Thank you for watching. And thank you people out there for watching and tuning in to this stupid, silly, sweaty, fat guy named Dr. Giggles that's just being giggly, I guess. And
Just don't forget, if you're coming to
yeah, we're going to keep
Juggalos,
saying it. Gathering the Juggalos 410, Ship a Fool stage. We will be there.
and if you see us in the crowd, hit us up.
Yeah, if you see us at the gathering at all, make sure you hit us up. Say hello. We don't bite unless you want us to. I might, you Juggalos may be into me biting them. I don't know. We will find out.
Yeah, Giggles is not a vampire, but who knows?
I'll bite you. I don't know.
Maybe Cupcake can be.
Well, Cupcake, he'll suck a dick for 20.
Nah, is it going
Make
for the
it
gathering?
$5.
55.
Oh, $55, and you can get a blowjob from Cupcake.
Just finish on LM.
Oh, shit. He said just finish on LM. No, because now he's going to finish on you. Just because you said that. When you sleep, he's going to find you. He's going to right on your head. Oh, yeah, he's got that snow glow to go with the red hair.
Yeah.
I miss having the red hair, though. I used to have red hair back in the day like him. Way back. And then I went to green. But green's my thing.
But green works for you.
Yeah, green. Red worked for me back in the day, but green really shines for me. But I'm not a hater of the red. I love it. When he showed me red last night, I was excited. It's because I like the red. I'm a red guy. You know, blood. It's like blood. It's like somebody bled all over your head. And,
Oh, boy.
So, so I will see you guys at the gathering, for those that are going. And after, we will be back live here the week after. So when we come home from the gathering that Wednesday,
Yeah.
we come home Sunday or whatever, and then that Wednesday, so right after that week, right after the gathering, will be the next show. We'll put the links out. We'll do all the cool shit, and we'll let you know. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, everybody, keep your scalpels up, bitches.
Live and let die.